Yeah. Are we live?
What's good? Well, I'm here. Echo.
It's probably me. Let me mute me. It's me. It's me. I'm just muting here.
But you can't mute you.
Why? I just did.
Because they ain't gonna be able to hear you.
You can't hear me?
Oh, they can hear you.
What I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me? Mic check.
Can y'all hear Clint?
Can y'all hear me? Y'all gotta hear me, bro. I'm not trying to hear it. I don't believe it. Mic check. Y'all hear me? Yo. Yeah, all right, PK.
Salute.
What's goody? Ooh-wee. Put down the Pellegrino. You look how they got us out. Look, we right up here. Right here.
Yeah, we right there.
Top right corner.
Oh, man.
They blocked that shit off for real, bro. They blocked the fight off for real. They didn't let nobody from the outside. They only got the people, them 200 people on the inside.
I don't know.
Sound.
I had it on mute.
Oh.
We live, baby. Teo just got in the ring. Teo got on black with gold trim, blue gloves with gold trim. He got a black NYPD vest on.
Look like a snake skin.
That's fire.
Yeah, that shit is tough. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
it.
it's fire.
You look dialed in, though.
He definitely looked dialed in.
Teo look dialed in, man.
He looked dialed in, people. Blue tripping. Salute music. Bro, I didn't bring my I forgot my other laptop, bro. And I ain't savvy, bro.
Salute, AK.
AK Crowder, what up, family? We ain't got the horns because I left mine and
I don't want to hook up my board, bro.
And Clay don't feel like hooking up his board.
I got everything right here. I don't know. Maybe I might mess around and do it. I don't know. I got everything right here, bro. I just don't feel like doing it.
It's a lot going on. Salute to G Tatted Up Nephew in the super chat. Much love. He said salute, Unc and Clay. Salute, family.
Salute. Who won the fight between? I ain't get to see the prelims. I ain't gonna lie.
Here we go. Round one about to start, man. Round one about to start. Teofimo, Arnold Barboza is going down, people. Barboza got on white trunks with blue trim And blue gloves. Here we go, round one. Barboza comes out. He looks a lot bigger than Teo, huh?
Yeah, he does.
Teo with a nice jab to the solar plex. Barboza with a jab up top. I love the view, though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good job.
Barboza with a jab to the solar plex. Barboza looked a lot bigger than Teofimo. I didn't realize he's going to be that much bigger.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna be bigger than him. I'm interested. I like how Teo's is taking his time though. He's leveling. He's leveling, changing levels on the jab, and he's trying to. Basically, he's processing data.
Yeah.
Teo let off a nice one with a hook.
And Teo's more athletic, obviously.
Clearly. And Arnold's taking his time, man, measuring that distance and understanding that he's dealing with a more athletic fighter and he's not trying to overexert himself to chase Teo down. Keep Teo right there in range and wait for Teo to jump in. Barboza with a nice little check. Try to catch him with a check left hook. Teo with a nice overhand right over that jab. Barboza, nice change, nice. Hooked off to the body, check left hook to that body, came right over the top with a right hook. Back Teo up. Teo taking his time, though. Respecting the power and respecting the fighter that's in front of him, in my opinion, processing that data, processing what he's looking at from. Teo tries to stick him in. Nice Teo with the head movement.
Dude is athletic, bro.
Yeah, he is. Ooh, nice. Teo tried to come right over the top with that right hook. With blistering speed.
Teo tried to take his head off with that one. Salute, just being eating the super chat. Teo unanimous, Devin by KO, TKO, Ryan majority decision. Salute.
Ryan majority decision. Okay, you see you going 12, Ryan? Nice. Both gentlemen respect each other. And Barboza with a nice 3-punch combination right there. Start off to the body and a 1-2 to the head up top. Taking his time. Now Teo's definitely deciding to box. He's boxing right now, with trying to win these exchanges on the point type system right now. The way he boxing right now, I'm almost feeling like Teo is implementing strategy here. Dare I say, implementing some strategy here. Nice Teo, double twice down to the body and then came over the top of the right hand, caught a little bit of air towards the end, but still.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Left uppercut up under the ribs, right up under the right elbow of Barboza. That was beautiful from Teo. He's very comfortable, right?
Yeah.
I think Barboza will start to pick it up. End of round one. I think Barboza is going to start to pick it up, but he has to because Teo is very comfortable. If you there's no way you're not going to beat this version of Teo. When he's this comfortable.
Oh, did you see Senior bust his tail? Senior just busted his ass getting in the
ring.
Fell? He fell trying to get in the rope. Rope caught his foot. He busted his ass and just walked over. Let's see what Teo. I should have grabbed my damn AirPods while I was there so I could hear what they're saying. Oh. So seniors letting them know to stay on that jab and make sure you touch them. They're taking their time. There's respect in there. Teo's respecting.
This is nasty work.
Yeah, the camera work. They got to work. They got to get together. Teo's respecting the fighter like Arnold Barboza. He's respecting the opportunity clearly. You know what I mean? Just even if it's not Arnold, the opportunity he's respecting. He's making sure he's his sharpest version of himself. Nice left hook to the body. By Teo. Teo comes right over the top with a straight right hand, catches Barboza coming in, leaning in as he tries to stab him to the body. Teo changing angles on him. Who'd you get that first round to, by the way, Blue?
I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah. I don't know. It was a close round, man. I think it was a swing round. It could have gone either way.
Teo hand speed looked beautiful, though.
Yeah.
Teo looks good, man. Teo seeing drunk already. Hey, Teo looks good. He looks explosive, bro.
Yeah. He looks ready to strike like a cobra, reacting. His counter punching is going to be on point tonight. But Arnold Barboza also taking his time and just boxing, man. He really just taking his time and just, getting that range down, keeping that jab out there. There he goes.
Yeah. See, Barboza got to stay aggressive. He's very cautious. He's being very patient. This is who he is typically, but this is not going to beat Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has to let his hands go. He has to sell out. Nice combination from Barboza. He has to sell out, but that also plays into Teofimo Lopez's hands, right? If he sells out, he's playing into what Teofimo Lopez. Teo is a great counter puncher and very athletic, very explosive. So that plays into his hand.
I'll be honest with you, it's giving me. I don't want to reach, but kind of like Tank Lamont a little bit, just as far as you see Barboza applying that pressure, but he's not letting his hands go. He's just kind of
exactly. I agree. That's a great assessment. Like he's having success, but you can tell he's not the better athlete, right?
Right. He's not letting Teo off the hook.
Right.
Like he's not letting his hands go, but he's on Teo and he's presenting that imminent danger. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you slip up, I'm going to be right there to capitalize off. But he's not being first.
Right.
He's allowing Teo. He wants to see Teo do what he's doing. He wants to. You know what it is? They're both battling each other on who's going to be. It looks like they're both battling each other on who's going to be the counterpuncher. It looks like Arnold wants to counterpunch as well.
Right. But Teo is like not giving him much, right? Because the thing is, I think Teo's a lot. His reflex, that left uppercut to the body is beautiful from Teo. Teo is a lot more. He's a lot. Look at that.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Even though he didn't land a punch, his reflexes are shocking Barboza, right? If that makes sense, right? His reflexes, his ability to get away from Barboza, I think is freezing Barboza. It's holding up his offense, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe even unknowingly, right? Barboza looking for the holes in the openings and not catching it. And by the time he's seeing it, Teo's out of there. He's doing a great job of just coming in real quick, double jab to the body or one, jab, then a 1-2 to the top, and then he's getting right back in, swinging out to the left or the right. He's staying on angles, and Arnold's like, all right, well, I'm trying to find an opportunity to time you. I'm trying to process the data, but at the same time, Arnold needs to take in consideration that these rounds are going to start going down one round at a time. Before you know it, you're going to be in the 6th, 7th round needing a knockdown or needing a knockout to win the fight. So he also wants to make sure he's winning rounds, man.
Right. Look how they're showing it.
Yeah.
Diabolical.
Yeah.
I mean, they're showing the crowd, but the crowd is really not. I mean, it's on the screens though, right?
Right.
John, what's up, baby boy? I love you too, kid.
Salute, Jonathan 97. Salute, family.
I love you too, kid.
Yeah. Salute, King Grayson. Now you're seeing the Barboza starting to pick up the pressure now. He's understanding he needs to win rounds. He's given, as far as he's concerned, I don't know what the corner told him, but he might legitimately be 2 rounds down right now. So this one right now is a round I think he's going to definitely make sure he wins, and he's walking Teo down. Teo also seems to be letting Barboza kind of lull him into that false sense of security with that offense, because let's not get it twisted. Teo is a smaller fighter in the ring tonight, and he has to clear that space. His where he's going to be effective at is going to be in that mid-range. No matter how you see him sitting out there and winning the jab game a little bit, in my opinion, ultimately he wants that space to get closed up. So if Arnold Barboza is going to press him and do it for him, well, let him do it. Let's see if we can get him in a beautiful Teo with a nice head movement, a real athletic. Teo's starting to get more relaxed and starting to move around.
That's what I'm saying. He's so comfortable. My son said, "What's up, Clay?"
Salute.
He's so his reflexes are so good that his hand speed and his reflexes are so good. Nice right hook to the body but Barboza he's just too slow, right?
Yeah, he is, but he just needs to, he needs to get his game going on. He knows he's going into this fight. He knows he's not the athletic fighter, but at the same time, with that jab opens up a lot of opportunities if he's able. There he goes, nice right straight right hand by Barboza catches Tio coming in. And those are the shots that he has to make sure he capitalizes on. Those moments when Tio is trying to time him and come in and come out. If he can meet him halfway, he can find some success with some straight right hands. But use that jab to kind of just stay there and keep those opportunities open. Sets up everything off those jabs. He can't let Tio's movement freeze him up. And even right now, he's kind of frozen, kind of waiting on Tio to do something.
He's waiting too long. He don't have, and Tio could do this all night.
He probably will if you let him.
Yeah, you let him. Why not? Well, I'm not gonna put my foot on the gas if you don't care. Why would I? You know what I'm saying? I could cruise the vid. I'm the champion here.
100%.
I'm nice. Look at that counter. You see that?
Nice coming in there.
He don't want to do that.
Once again, nice work to the body for Tio. Works to the body a little bit. Nice. Arnold Barboza kind of backing up.
We're around 3.
Nice. Barboza got a right hand in on there.
Nice. See, he's so elusive.
Yeah, he turned his head with the punch.
Yeah,
but still keep throwing those because
Tio's playing with him. Look at that.
Yeah, now
he can't catch him. Why is he raising his hand?
Honestly, that was probably his best round. Did he win it? I don't know. It was probably his best round. He was actually starting to let his hands go, but Tio's starting to get that rhythm and really catch him off guard, man. He's letting Tio get his pace, which is not good for him because Tio can hit a pace that I don't think he can keep up with.
Tio is very, very comfortable, people. He's very, very comfortable. There's nothing in there right now that's making Tio uncomfortable. He's starting to play with Arnold Barboza now. He's clapping his hands together. He's flipping his jab at him. He's very comfortable, and Barboza's doing nothing to make him uncomfortable. And at this pace, he's just going to lose because Tio could do this all night long. Salute to Herman Johnson dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Appreciate you, family. Denzel Horton said 3-0 Tio.
I think you can argue it for sure.
Yeah, man. Here we go, round 4. Look at that.
Tio comes right in and starts it right up.
Yeah,
starting to let his hands go. And Barboza's allowing him now to get in that mid-range without paying anything on the way in or on the way out. I'm telling you, these rounds go way quick. 3 minutes is not that long, man.
We already in the 4th round.
Yep.
And Barboza hasn't had, Malaya, peace of blessings, queen. Barboza hasn't had many moments, if any.
Yeah.
He has little, I think, look at that. Tio's just like he's so comfortable. He can do whatever he want right now. And you let a guy like Tio, look at that. Like count, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
Overhand right from Tio, and he slips a 1-2 right in Barboza. Look at that. Yeah. Left hook to the body, left hook up top. And look at it, slipped on the body. There's nothing Barboza could do.
Yeah.
If Barboza don't start, look at it, counter right hand. If Barboza don't start stepping on the guy, and this ring is not big. Look at him, making him miss in the phone booth. Counter. Man, if Barboza don't start stepping on the gas, and in my fight prediction, people, I said that left hook to the body from Barboza. Nice. I said that in the first 4 rounds, first five rounds, right, Clay? I said that Tio's going to make this look easy. Right. I think that Barboza going to get desperate in the second half to the later rounds, force the fight, and give the illusion that he's won the fight, right? And then Tio will pick up in the nice.
Tio caught him with a nice overhand right coming on in that exchange. This is looking like a lot like that McComb fight, man. That Sean McComb fight that Arnold Barboza was in. He's just getting outboxed. He's just getting. It's a massive class as far as boxing is concerned. He's not applying the pressure. Nice exchange right there. Barboza able to come over the top with a check left hook that seemed, it connected pretty close.
He don't look like a desperate man, a desperate fighter. He don't look like he don't look like he wanted. Barboza to me don't look like he wanted.
He might want it too much, and he might be more so concerned about,
Look at that left hook. Check left hook from Tio. He's laughing now.
Tio has Barboza where he wants him. Pressing him, not really letting his hands go that much, but he's pretty much clearing the space of Tio. He's making it easy for Tio to kind of counterpunch and do what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Look at him following Tio now at this point. Tio just moving left to right, making him follow him, just like a snake charmer almost, the way a snake charmer charms a cobra.
Exactly. Just
right. It's kind of catching his attention.
I can do what I want with you. Yeah. Nice right uppercut from Barboza, but again, it wasn't forced. Tio gave him that.
Exactly.
double jab from Teo.
At least let the jab fly. Double, triple up on that jab, man.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Oh, my goodness.
Teo's so fast. So fast, man.
He's so fast and so athletic, bro.
Yeah, bro. He really is. He really is. I kind of want to hear what the corner's saying. Okay, all right. Connor. He's calling for the Haney upset.
Yeah. So he has Devin Haney fight 50-50, Jose Ramirez fight. That's shocking to me. As the 50-50 fight. And he believes that Devin Haney could get upset. That's interesting.
I think they're putting a lot of weight on that performance of Ryan, man. They just really are. They expect him to be chinny.
I do.
They think he's chinny, and they think Ramirez will be able to clip him, and they don't think Devin will be able to stand up to the power of whatever Ramirez is throwing at him.
Yeah, I think people. Yeah, and again, is it warranted? I guess, right? Because because of the performance, right?
Right.
With Ryan. So,
the boxing space doesn't deal with excuses well. You know what I mean? By like, they don't deal with the weight cut being an issue, with the weight. They're like, it don't matter, man. You gotta kind of show up at all times. Just like Shakur with his hands against Del Santos, they take that performance and they'll judge him based off and won't acknowledge he had bad hands and that he came in the ring, he fought. Like, nobody's asked. The decision was the decision. You know what I'm saying? Whether he won or lost, but are you going to say that he's going to perform like that next time and not acknowledge the hand injury and say that if the hands are injured, it would have been a different fight, right?
And the thing is, if Devin, here's the problem that I have with it. If Devin outclasses Ramirez, are they going to say it was an A-class performance, or are they going to say this is what you're supposed to do, right? It's like this
guy's old. He's on his way out the door. You know what I mean? Everybody knows he's flat. This is not the best Jose Ramirez.
Right. So that's my problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think that this is a 50-50 fight, then if Devin outclasses him, you have to be in the wow, right? Like, wow, I can't believe he just outclassed. Like,
he made it a 90-10. You know what I mean? He just dominated him and it wasn't competitive. It wasn't 50-50.
Like Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence was supposed to be 50-50. And the reason that it's the wow factor is because Terrence Crawford made it a 95-5 fight. That's the wow factor. So if you have it 50-50 and he wows you, do you then be like, oh, Devin Haney was absolutely dynamite? You know what I'm saying? Or do you still be like, well, Jose Ramirez? You see, that's the problem that I have.
Right. But what it comes down to, I think it was Shakur said it, but fighters have said it before. For Shakur and Terrence said it too. If you don't, it don't matter what you do, man. The people who don't like you are gonna find a reason to discredit you, even in your best moments and your victories. They'll find a way to take those away from you. So at the end of the day, Devin has to tune all that out and just put on the performance and get the win, and on to the next fight, right? Yeah.
Just got to do. Teo's, to me, he's just outclassing.
He's outclassing him completely, man.
Yeah, he's outclassing. There's really nothing to commentate. Like Ramirez, Barboza's getting outclassed. Like, he's not stepping on the gas. He's not desperate. He's not anxious. I'm disappointed.
I don't want him to get desperate, but I do want him to get an offense going, right? Like, I don't want him reaching and you know what I'm saying, doing too much You know, what are we at? Round 6 right now?
Yeah, like
so it's not
halfway point now.
You got to win some rounds, bro. And I don't know. Maybe you give him one round out of those last 6. Maybe you give him one. You find one in there. You know what I'm saying? And you give him one in there. But I don't see him winning more than one round.
Maybe the swing rounds, the first round, and I really didn't pay attention too much to the first round. I think that might be his only, because I've been paying attention now, and I don't see anything from Barboza that tells me that.
Once again, sitting there patiently, and he's trying to time out what Teo's doing, but the reality is Teo's just too fast.
Right.
He's just too fast. You can't time out. There he goes, straight or hand. That's what he needs to do, is kind of he has to kind of like be offensive also.
Right. He got to get aggressive. Barboza is not aggressive. Did Teo dad just say keep on?
We got Mike on here speaking.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, salute to Darian Stubblefield, my brother, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to your family. We appreciate you. I appreciate your family.
Definitely.
Smash the like button, man. Put your link to your channel. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes all the way up, man. We should have 400 likes right now. Do me a favor, support the channel, support the grind, man. We've been slacking on the super chats, man. Not supporting the channel, not supporting the grind, man. I don't know what's going on, man. Support the channel, support the grind. Let's support the channel, support the grind, man. Me and Clay working. Y'all see I've been bringing y'all behind the scenes footage. Come on, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Teofimo Lopez is dominating this fight, man. He's just too athletic. His reflexes are way too much for and let me say this, right? And again, this is no slight to anyone. Okay. I'm just gonna tell the God's honest truth. This is fight. His athletic ability, his skill set, his talent. This is what I expect when I see Jaron Boots in his fight, Amanda Stanionis. You understand? So when people said, "Oh, Blue man, you tripping, you bugging," that wasn't a B performance. Yes, there's levels. Barboza is not trash. Like Stanionis is not trash. Right? Jaron and his skill set, athletic ability, his reflexes, too much for Stanionis to be getting hit with those punches. He should be coming out unscathed. It should look like this. This is what I expect when I watch Jaron Boots Ennis. This is the performance I expect. Because he has that ability. He has that ability. Right? He should be in there clean as a whistle. Boots should be clean as a whistle.
At this point, Arnold needs a 10-8 round, man. He needs to find a 10-8 round here. He needs to put him down, make him take a knee, or have a super dominating round. This is slipping away from him. Nice little tight right hand exchange right there. Caught him around the eye there, around the cheek. So they gave Arnold Barboza that last round. Out of the 6 rounds, they gave him that last round.
They gave Barboza
that last round. I mean, they showed that exchange, but this is the Coppinger scorecard.
Yeah, so, he's just being generous. That's all. Mike is just being generous, man.
100%.
Salute Tay Brown. Salute to the 11520. RC, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Teo got skills, no doubt, but when he gonna fight a black fighter, no racism that can match his athleticism and slickness. Oh, I mean, that's what we're looking for. But I mean, really and truly, the only fighters that's gonna match him is going to be Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson. So I agree. We want to see him fight those guys, but that's pretty much it as far as who's going to match him in the ability. Like outside of Oh, there it is. So outside of outside of those guys, nobody. I don't think anybody's can match his ability. Sharif Abdullah, peace of love, your blue Clay. This your first time meeting in person. It is. We hung out together.
Yeah.
Together. We hung out yesterday.
Yeah. All
so,
day.
So, yeah, but yeah, for sure. Jalen, peace of blessings, Queen.
Arnold Barboza caught him with a nice little short right hand on the way in there. Teal got a little chin on him too, man.
Yeah.
But he is just outclassing Arnold Barboza, just doing what he wants, just waiting on him. Now he has Arnold Barboza in that spot to where he does need to kind of get desperate. Seven.
Bro, push the issue. Like, what are you waiting for?
He has no choice now. He has to go for it.
Yeah. You lose this round, it's over.
It might be, yeah. There's no more rounds left.
No. You lose this, you got 4 rounds.
This is his last free round, right? Like if he doesn't win this round, but he wins every other round after this, it could be a draw.
Right, but he's got to win those rounds.
Right.
Absolutely decisive.
100%.
It can't be no swing rounds, no ifs, ands, or buts, and none of that.
He put the pressure on himself by, I think, I said before that Teofimo doesn't do that well against the boxers. It's not just the boxers. It's the athletic boxers, the fast boxers, right? Arnold's too slow to box Teofimo.
Right.
Like Jermaine Ortiz is athletic. He has some quickness. So when he boxed him, he was able to kind of like put Teo in a bad position. Santa Martin as well has some athleticism and quickness to him as well. But honestly, Arnold's just too slow to be approaching Teofimo with this strategy. Yeah. And trying to
he got his hands down, like, bro, what are you doing?
He's trying to bait Teo in. He wants to be the counterpuncher. This is what's happening to him right now. He's becoming the paralysis of analysis, right? I want Teo to come in here. I want to be the counterpuncher. So I'm going to have my hands down and have him, but then boom, stuff like this is happening.
Slow, bro. He can't counter him.
Throwing his punches from his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? There he goes. He threw something heavy. A little desperation in that right hand right there. He just threw.
Oh, nice right hand.
No,
why is he cheering?
Because he's trying to sell the judges. He's trying to win. He's trying to win this fight off of. He's trying to scam the judges. Look at this dude, bro. Fix your face.
They're
bro.
really trying to make it like. Yeah, that's pretty bizarre to me.
Yeah, look how they cleared it up. Look at that block. Remember this?
Yeah, that was awesome.
They cleared it all up. Look at that. Beautiful, man. Teo just, boom, like right on the shoulder. Boom, caught it right on the elbow. Boom.
And then checked him.
Yup.
My Egypt, peace and blessings, Queen. Yeah, smash the like button, man. Let's get them likes to 400, and let's drop $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. Let me get at least 20 people drop $1 in super chat and refresh the super chat, man. Come on. Let's support the channel, support the grind, man. Well, I couldn't stand out there in 42nd Street. Yeah, Queen. It's actually not on 42nd. It's on
corner of 8th and 44.
It's on the corner of 8th and 43rd.
43rd or 44?
44. We on 44.
Right. So it's on our corner. It's right on our corner.
Oh yeah. Well,
or in between.
In between. It's in between 44 and 43rd. Yeah.
There he goes with that 1-2. Caught Barboza on the way out.
He's so loose. He's so comfortable. This fight is over. Unless I'm so disappointed in Arnold Barboza.
Yeah, boom. Now Teo's just hitting him with counters like it ain't nothing. He even tripping.
I'm so disappointed. Oh, for sure, Tay, for sure. I'm so different. I'm so disappointed in Barboza, bro. It's just nasty work.
Yeah, this was an opportunity that he's been waiting on for so long.
At 33.
Yeah.
And 33 years old.
3 years. Yeah. Almost didn't get this fight, right? Yeah. Tricked himself out of the WBA when he fought against Jose Ramirez. He dropped the WBA, interim championship because he was paying these sanctioning fees, and he's paying the sanction fees, and it doesn't seem like Teo's gonna fight him. So he drops the belts, and then at the end of the fight, does his little like, hey man, I know I dropped the belt, but I think I really still earned it, blah, blah, blah. So they were like, look, man, we're gonna make you fight Jack Catterall for it again. He fights Jack Catterall, gets a victory with Jack Catterall. You would think he would just have a little bit more.
more aggression, more urgency, bro. Come on. G tatted up nephew in the super chat. Much love, nephew. He said, more love, Unc. Appreciate you, family. RC, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, family. He said, I'm with it. Salute, family. Marcus, brother in the super chat. He said, excellent content. I appreciate you, family. Dennis Ashby, my brother in the super chat. He said, T.O., us fans want this T.O. versus Boots. Yeah, I mean, with this performance now, like, if your name ain't Tank, Shakur, Devin, or just like you said, Boots or somebody, right. It's like we don't, you know what I'm saying? I think
Gary running with him too.
Gary Anton Russell. Yeah, right. Gary Anton Russell. Why did I forget about Gary Anton?
Gary just kind of stays
back
he's
the champion. There's a unification about. Yeah, that's a fight. Gary Anton Russell. I don't know if T.O. gonna go down that road. Do you think Keyshawn
you don't
can
think
hang with T.O.? Yeah.
Could do nothing with him? Africa?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. Damn, motherfucker about Africa.
There's some names up at 140, man, that could run it with him, man.
Yeah. Damn, I'm tripping. Sorry, people. I forgot about Africa.
There's some names that can run it. Ernesto Mercado, too, might be a little honorable mention. You never know.
Yeah, Africa, yeah. You know, in my brain, I just feel like he won't fight Africa or Anton. Salute to Colin Frederick, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on the super chat. Barboza is trying to box. Wrong strategy, Blue. What? Yeah. Say it again, Colin.
Yeah.
Colin, say it again, bro. Say it louder, bro.
It had been a good strategy if he'd been faster, but he's just not fast enough to box with T.O.
Right.
He's not fast enough to neutralize that athleticism. He should have been trying to hit that body. That's what I would have thought. He would have been trying to hit that body, work the jab, but work the body and work everything off the body. You know what I'm saying? All the shots off the body, but slow all that movement down. And don't try to headhunt him and try to jab him up top because he's going to be moving that head. It's going to be difficult. Your arms just going to get tired. That ass is going to start burning up in them shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Doubling and tripling up on those jabs, trying to find it. And before you know it, what he ends up doing now is he's using the jab now to kind of like find his head so he can let off a right hand, which he's thrown from the shoulder slow as hell. You can see the right hand coming from a mile away. The punch that should be hitting T.O. the most is the hand closest to his face, was the jab.
Right. He's way too slow. Jay Lynn, peace, blessing the queen in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Blessings, queen. He's just way too slow, Clay.
Yeah, man. There he is again, trying to double, triple up on that jab. But T.O. just like
a little bit so he can see.
Yeah.
He's way too slow, man. To do what he's doing, he's way too slow.
Yeah.
And the thing is, my problem, you pull up on T.O. at the locker room. You pull up on him in the lobby of the hotel. You pull up on his dad.
Right hand court. You just caught Barboza.
Yeah, you pull up on his father. You do all these things. Now you in the ring, and you ain't pulling up on him.
Yeah. Yeah, T.O. just. You think that slap was telling? How fast that slap was? It's telling. He just ain't got the reflexes. He just don't got the reflexes to deal with this type of fighter. You know, and no matter what people want to say about T.O. gets on my nerves with his cringeworthy antics, but the pedigree's there, man. You know, I mean, he's a great fighter. Yeah. He's very athletic, and you know, if you got to be special to compete with T.O. And honestly, Arnold Barboza is just not special, man. Like, unfortunately, he's a great fighter, and in his own right, he's a great fighter, but he's not special. And you know, fight these kind of fighters like Teofimo, who look at the movement on T.O. Look at the movement, man. You got to be special.
It's ugly, man. It's bad, man. Barboza, I'm just. He's Brian Dow said Barboza is ice cream slow.
Yeah,
bro. This dude is like no, but not just that though. The lack of urgency is bizarre to me. Salute to my brother Muscle Up Kevin, the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue and Clay. Salute, appreciate you, family. Salute to C Precipitation Music, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. He said, will T.O. do a backflip after the fight? Can't afford more after buying pay-per-view. T.O. outboxing him all night. Yeah, T.O. gonna do a backflip because he deserved to do a backflip.
Yeah.
Reason, because Barboza did all that talking, pulling up on him, pulling up on his father, pulling up. you know what I'm saying he was ducking, man. Come on, man.
Like right there. Let your hands go.
Let your hands go.
Yeah, let your hands go, man.
He ain't even trying, bro.
He's frustrated. He's discouraged, bro. He's discouraged. You can see it. He's discouraged. He had him up against the ropes and didn't even hit him with nothing.
Nothing.
Hit his gloves. Who the hell cares, bro? Let your hands go at the end of the day. Now you got him backing you up. Yeah, he got to be discouraged. Listen, man, this is the championship rounds. You need a knockout. You need a 10-8 in this round to even start thinking about what to do in the next round.
And nothing about this fight tells me that he's going to press the action. It's disappointing, bro. This is the thing about boxing. Brian Payne's brother in the super chat. Much love, family. This is the thing about boxing that just, you know what I'm saying, that gives boxing a bad name. When you have situations like this.
Look at his right hand.
Boom.
It doesn't respond.
No response. Look at that.
To the body.
Fainted it. He thought he was coming up top. Easy fight for Teo, bro. This is the thing about boxing that's frustrating and gives it a bad name. The thing is, when you have performances like this, right? When you got a guy talking like Barboza was talking, this is the problem. You can't do all that, and now for just cause, let's say Cameron and Mace do a show, and now they be like, man, this dude, you know, they clown Barboza, then he want to be tight.
Right.
But no, you can't be tight when you said you're gonna do X, Y, and Z, right, and then don't do it. You can't. Rogers, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. He said, "What up, fellas? Teo most definitely beats Tank. Lamont hurt him, and Teo hits harder and more skilled than Lamont. This fight is over with. 11th round stoppage by Teo. Much love.
That.
Yeah,
Look at,
bro.
Yeah, man, he's hurting him.
This is easy fight, bro. Barboza is disappointing, bro. RC, my brother in the super chat, said Barboza has felt that, and he can't be KO'd tonight. Yeah, he felt the power, and he don't want to get KO'd. But it's disappointing, bro. You can't do all that talking and not show up, bro. You just can't. Because now, if here's the thing I don't like about boxing is now, again, like I said, if Cameron and Mace clowns him, then he gonna be like, you can't box, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what you mean? Let me see you box. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. No, I'm not even looking at the chat. Alex Santos, what's up? Do me a favor. When you see those spam things, get those spam things up out of here. Those other people, I'm not paying attention.
Real Jermaine got the right room, bro. I don't know where his room's at, but he's showing you the look.
Wow,
he got the spot. He got the spot. He's across from us.
He's across. Yeah, he's right across from us. This fight is over. Like, Barboza is disappointing, bro. He's so hesitant. He's so scared of Teo. Brian Payne, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. He said Teo movement is neutralizing him big time, Blue. I have a question for you, Blue. What's the weather like in New York right now? The temperature?
It's nice.
It's nice. When we was outside, man, it was 81 degrees.
Right. It's probably like a 72 degrees.
Probably like 70, 75, between 70 and 75, somewhere around there.
Yeah, 76 degrees, yo.
Yeah, 76. It's beautiful out, man. I actually thought it was gonna rain because it kept saying it was gonna rain.
What are you saying? Hold on, let me see what they're saying right quick, bro.
Now watch Barboza. The worst part about it, I just told Clay, watch Barboza act like at the end that he should have won or raise his hand or something.
That's how he's been trained to do. But I didn't like what the father was telling him. The father basically has him fighting safe and reserve, keeping the hands up tight, and basically depending on Barboza's ability. I don't think he's acknowledging that Barboza's ability to counterpunch and capitalize off these so-called openings that are there. He doesn't have the agility and the speed to do it. Tio is out of there by the time he does it. You know what I mean? It's like a bullet. It's like by the time you react, by the time you hear the noise, the shot already hit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The noise is a delayed reaction from Barboza. So by the time he sees the opportunity and to let his hands go, Tio's already moved on to the next chapter. He's already out of range.
He's already gone. He's gone.
So waiting on Tio is not the counterpunching thing. Is he has to be offensive. He has to neutralize and put work to Tio's body. He has to be offensive, and he's not. He's trying to be a counterpuncher, and it's not going to work. Now Tio's doing his dance thing. He's doing a little two-step dancing. He's letting the shoulders go. He's laughing at him. Look at him. He's doing you know what I mean? Look at him. Look
I'm so disappointed in Arnold Barboza is nasty.
He's trying to be the counterpuncher in this fight, and it's not going to work. It hasn't worked. We're in the round 11, you know what I'm saying? We're a minute and 38 seconds left in the 11th round. He's still sitting there trying to time out Teofimo. Now Teofimo, who's well ahead, is taking his time, and he's going to make Arnold Barboza desperate, and ultimately, there he goes. He ran him right into a right uppercut. He's going to force, because now Barboza's getting desperate. He knows what time it is. But look at the movement from Tio, and look at Barboza. Finally, Barboza letting his hands go now, being offensive, but doing what Tio wants him to do. Oh, I can see Tio clipping him on the way in. I can see Tio catching him on the way in at this point. But I mean, look, yeah, I like Arnold Barboza's being first, but is it too late? Is it too little too late? I'd have to say it probably is.
It's bad, man. He didn't come to fight.
He came to fight, but he came to fight the wrong fight, man. You know, strategy's everything, man. He just didn't come to be offensive. He came to be the counterpuncher, and you can't be a counterpuncher with Teofimo Lopez, bro. You can't do it. I really think he tried to do what Jermaine did. I think they watched that Jermaine video.
Yeah, but he's not. He don't have the reflexes to follow that up.
He's not fast how Jermaine is, man.
No.
Tio hasn't kept his hands up for longer than 5 seconds the whole fight. Yeah, man. He came to fight who and what. Brian Deal said he came to fight who and what. He came to fight the fighter in front of him. I know you guys want to say he didn't, but he just came with the wrong strategy, man. He expected Teofimo to be more offensive, and he thought he was going to be able to counter. Look, Teofimo, for argument's sake, was offensive. It's just that he was in and out. He was just too athletic for Arnold Barboza to capitalize and counterpunch. He couldn't catch him with it, so he came in with the wrong game plan. He needed to come in the way Maidana came to Floyd Mayweather a little bit. You know what I mean? Like Maidana knew athletically he wasn't going to be able to compete with Floyd. Mm-hmm. So he just pressed him and clenched him. And he was like, I'm going to slow you down. I'm going to slow you down. I'm not going to allow you to do the athleticism. Mm-hmm. I'm going to clinch you when you're being too much and I pin you up. I'm going to fight you dirty. I'm going to get you tired. I'm going to test your condition. I'm going to test your patience. I'm going to test everything you got in you that's going to give me the best opportunity to give me something to capitalize off of. He bet and his father bet on his athleticism, on him being able to be fast enough to keep up with Tio in this type of fight. And by round 3, it should have been clear that wasn't going to work anymore. And there should have been an adjustment made. And there just wasn't. No adjustment was made. Tio is trash, y'all. Okay, that must be somebody. Anyway, that part. All right, we back at it. Tio on the ropes, moving around, and Barboza with that high guard. And doing nothing. Once again, he even had Tio on those ropes. Where's the body work? Where's you know what I mean? Sell the judges, give them something to work with here. If you want to steal this fight, give him something to work with.
Right. And he has no sense of urgency, man. It's so disappointing, man. Andrew Martinez, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said the takeover did it again, took over Manhattan. Salute, Andrew Martinez. Barboza is so disappointing, bro.
Yeah, look at him. So the winging that that left hook and just air. Teo's already gone every time. Already gone.
And the thing is, I'm not saying Barboza can win, but bro, he's not trying, bro. Like, there's no when you see a fighter at this level and they pressing a fighter like he's been pressing Teo, and you've been studying Teo for all these years and you don't have a plan B. Come on, bro.
Minute and a half left in the 12th round. Barboza's just completely getting schooled.
He lost every round.
Yeah, bro. I give him like 1 or 2 rounds max. I don't know. Like I said, those swing rounds, if you want to lean one in his direction.
One.
Yeah, round 1, maybe 6, and maybe 3. 3, I thought was like the better round he had, like 3 or 4, I think it was. I don't remember. It was like 3 or 4. It was his better round that he had. But which wasn't good. I still didn't think he won that round. But if you want to give him that round off the strength of his performance in that round, fine. Neither guy doing anything. I mean,
I don't know what you talking about,
yeah.
Honey Ferguson. Why would Teo do more than what he's doing? He don't need to. He's winning on a point system every round.
RC said, "Nah, Teo sweet. Look, man, they're gonna give him a round. And Barboza got the balls of a snail. This dude not even trying to. Yeah. You figure in this 12th round, he just let his hands go for it, bro. Clearly, you got hit with something respecting the power of Teo. You rather walk away with his bar match. Go for it, man. Let me see a Eubanks encounter Ben energy. Like, F it. Yeah, horrible fight for Arnold Barboza.
Yo, bro, this is so
horrible. It's over. 10 seconds left. Teo just sitting. And now Teo doing the championship thing, talking to him, saying you trash.
There you go, raising Barboza. Man, get the hell out. Why are you raising your hand? Brian Dowd, he did nothing. Barboza did absolutely nothing, bro. He didn't. You know what he did? He didn't show up.
Yeah, man.
Teo just did the backflip.
He dropped the ball, bro. This was your opportunity, man. This was your opportunity, man. You messed it all up. This was your opportunity, bro.
I got an extra one in my bag. Just open my fridge and bring out the bag is in it at the top. Bro, Barboza, I'm so disappointed in Barboza, man. Disappointing from Barboza. He didn't try. Drake Lemonade said that was so boring, my God. And that's the thing, right, Drake Lemonade? How can I argue with you, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about boxing, you know what I'm saying, is that that's the thing about boxing, right? You know, you get these talkers and all these things, and bro, if they don't live up to it, bro, it's just nasty work, bro. It's nasty work, bro. Because it hurts the fanfare. You know what I'm saying? That's what it does. It hurts the fans, bro, because fans gonna be like, bro, what the hell I just watched? You know what I'm saying? This dude did all this talking. You got me engaged now. You know what I'm saying? You got me engaged. I'm a casual. You know what I'm saying? And you did all this talking. All right, bro, come in the fight, right, Clay? I'm expecting you to come do your numbers.
Bro, you know what? You know, I was before Blue, I was talking about how Barboza's last 2 fights were good fights for him. You know what I mean? That loss against Sean McCombie,
you said that.
We're going to development, but I got to take it back a little bit, right? And I got to keep it 100 and say that his ability to win those fights in the way he fought it, he didn't improve. He didn't improve and become a better fighter. He got comfortable and lulled into a false sense of security in that style of fighting, saying that you're a better boxer. And he jumped into this ring believing that he was a better boxer. and that he was going to be able to outbox Teofimo, counterpunch him, and that his IQ was better than Teo. And he did not respect Teofimo's athleticism enough to recognize you got to learn when to hold him and know when to fold him, right? You got to understand that counterpunching, the counterpuncher position for Arnold Barboza was the wrong position for him to walk into this fight with. He was not going to be athletically quick enough to react and be a counterpuncher to Teofimo. He was supposed to be the guy pressing the action. He was supposed to be the stronger fighter. Dare I say, the harder puncher, right? Being that Teofimo has not proven himself to be that much of a puncher.
To be the harder puncher.
Right. And he didn't take advantage of it. He tried to be this nimble and outscoring him with points type of fighter, and he just got schooled.
Got dominated. He got schooled.
You going to mute it?
Yeah. He said he's Dora Explorer and he's looking for boots.
I think this is a fight that most of the fans have been waiting on. I know people were looking forward to see Ryan knock out Rolly, but I think everybody's pretty much counting on that. But this is the one. This is the one that's going to count. I'm not going to lie, man. I've always tried to be as honest as possible. You know what I mean? Like I like Devin Haney, but that last performance, you know, and once again, we acknowledge the PDs. We acknowledge the 3 pounds. But at the end of the day, we saw what we saw. He has questions to answer, I think, for himself, because he was tested in a crazy way, and definitely for the fan base, for the boxing space, to see really who he really is at this level. Did he cap out at 135? You know what I mean? Or 140? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that where it stops for him? Is all of the tools and all of the wrinkles to his game that he brings to the ring cap out at 140? You know what I mean? Or, you know, is he the fighter that a lot of us thought he was when we see him, and can what he does at the smaller weights carry over into the bigger weight classes? You know, he fought a big Ryan Garcia at the end of the day. We know the weight cut was a struggle for him. We know that the rehydrating and, you know, rehydrating properly and everything like that was an issue, but was it an issue?
Right. There's a lot of questions to be answered. The ultimate question I have is just the adjustments, right, for Devin, right? The adjustments. That's for me, that's everything, right? With him, you know, staying focused. Now, I know he could do it against Jose Ramirez. He don't have the speed, the reflex. Again, Jose Ramirez is not far off from what we saw from Barboza, right? So I expect this fight to look a lot like that fight, right? Not with Devin not taking much punishment. So I don't know how many questions can be answered
in this
because,
fight.
Yeah, in this fight.
Like,
because
does a dominating win from here show that he's got to be this dude at 147?
Right. He dominates Jose Ramirez, and to me, nothing changes. I just want to see his just attention to detail, but we already seen it. I seen you outclass.
So let me ask you this then. Mm-hmm. So if he doesn't dominate Jose Ramirez, if Jose Ramirez competes with him at a high level, and this goes to 12 rounds, and Devin Haney wins a majority decision in this fight, is this a bad sign? Oh, should he do better than that?
Yes. I would say similar to Boots.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't dominate Jose Ramirez,
you're supposed to dominate this guy. Jose Ramirez is there to be dominated.
Right. You could win every round, but if you don't just dominate him in dominating fashion, it's a B performance, because your talent says you should do the same thing we just see Teo do to Barboza, which is not even expected.
Now, knowing what we know, right? The conversations that we've had with certain people in the past couple of days,
right?
Knowing that he's supposed to be in his best version of himself. He looked great during training camp. No excuses.
Right.
Some people say a particular person said better than they've ever seen him look before. Or as good as his best day at a minimum.
Mm-hmm.
And he gives a B performance against Jose Ramirez. Is he capped out? Is this just who he is?
I'm going to say I think it's mental. Right. It's a mental hurdle. Right. Remember, to give you the perfect example, for me would be Cotto.
Okay.
Remember the performance that he had after the Margarito first fight?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It was like you could see him thinking his way through fights.
Yeah.
Second guessing his way through fights.
He became very reserved.
He wasn't the same guy.
Right.
But when he beat Margarito,
he came back.
Remember, he had that performance against Sergio Martinez, and it was like, that's Cotto we remember. You know what I'm saying? And I think that if Devin has a B performance against Ramirez tonight, it's because it's mental.
Now, how does that fare him going into this fight with Ryan Garcia? So he needs this closure with Ryan Garcia to move on.
He needs the closure. Yeah, I think he needs the closure.
Let's see what he does tonight, man.
I think he definitely needs the closure.
I don't like Jose Ramirez's talking and what he got going on right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going on.
Jose Ramirez's face still looks dehydrated. Adrian D, brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, what you think about that fight? I think Teo outclassed. Teo did what he was supposed to do.
Right.
With his athletic ability, his skill set permitted him to do. He did it. So again, it's the same thing with Devin tonight. In the same way I feel about Boots' performance against Stanionis. I don't. People said Boots looked great. I don't think so, because I could see Boots do a lot better. That's why I said it was a B performance.
But Stanionis, isn't he? Don't you feel like he's just good enough? Wasn't that more of a credit to Stanionis being better than what people thought he was?
No, because he did the same thing with Karen, and then with
Karen turned out to be better than. I think after that fight, most people felt like Karen is going to compete. David Avanesian, I'll put that in there and say, okay, you look that way against David. I don't know why. I think you took a lot of chances. I think in the fight against Stanionis,
what I mean by it is same habits, same bad habits. Like, okay, for instance, when we watch Teo, right? Sandor Martin, Jermaine Ortiz, right? Those habits, he showed you if you physically can't compete with me, you ain't competing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not going to, if you physically can't do this, you ain't going to do it.
Right.
And physically, Stanionis shouldn't be able to compete with Boots in any level. And neither should
he's not in a cab.
No, he came in the truck.
That truck is clean.
So guess what? Oh, you can close the fridge.
Oh, damn.
I know what Dev is going to look like right now. You see what I'm saying? So with Dev, physically, Jose Ramirez is a very good fighter, but Dev's physical attributes, his athletic ability, if Jose Ramirez has more opportunities than we expect, it's because Dev gave it to him. You see what I'm saying?
How do you feel about these fighters being driven to the ring?
I don't like it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is there something missing? Is there something in the walking? Is there something in the getting ready?
I don't like like him, man, because it's like,
is he the one in the truck? No,
yeah,
no.
he's in his own truck, I think.
I mean, you get the quiet time to think to yourself. You don't got the crowd cheering you on. You're in the car. What are you thinking about? You're getting yourself together. Are you playing music in the car? Are you getting yourself together? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Are you taking advantage of it? This brings us a whole nother angle to the game, right? Like, it's just this extra layer of questions.
Not only that, you got to take into consideration also too that when you get in the ring, there's no crowd cheering.
Right.
There's no. But it does have to bring butterflies because you do see all the people standing there. You know what I'm saying,
bro? Oh, hit me right quick. Let me just see if he's playing something in the car or something, maybe. Where are they coming from?
Okay, they bought Shake Shack. They coming down 42nd. Yeah, 42nd Street. So
Jose Ramirez had the window down. He's letting the noise from the outside. He's trying to find his own. He's letting the noise play, and he's trying to find his own. This is a lot, man. This is a lot to ask of these fighters, man. Like they're focused on winning this fight, and you got all these extra. But this is the price. You know what I mean? The price of fame, right? The price of doing something special and being part of something great.
Not only that, it's outside their comfort zone, outside their norm. It's outside the norm, outside their comfort zone.
No doubt, no doubt. Does he have the wifey in there with him? Like, who's in there with him? Is he focused on the fight?
That's not a good sign. Wifey in there, not a good sign. That's estrogen.
That energy. Open the door, man. He can't open the door for himself. He got gloves on, man. Take your time getting out. There you go. Good job. Good job.
So Jose Ramirez has on all white gloves with Mexican print, white trunks with gold trim, and I'm almost certain he has on white boots as well.
Making his way.
That's dope right there.
Yeah, they got a walkway for him, which I think is something I'm happy because I thought them walking on the street or walking past him was just going to be dangerous. They cleared the proper path for him.
Mm-hmm. Looks like ring.
Here we go. Now down some steps. I don't know.
Is that Adames? That was Adames, right?
I think so, yeah. There's a homie from yesterday at the weigh-ins. I don't know if you saw him.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the ring, doing his little lap, letting the crowd know he's there. I made it to the big show.
Ain't no music.
There we go. Oh, he's in the Hummer truck. Take your time. There we go.
Yeah, he ran that whole thing, the security right there.
Yeah. There they both are right there. There we go. DHP. How you feeling, Dev? That was a ride right there.
Dev got on, but this is iconic.
Yeah.
Dev got on all black gloves, black trim, black everything.
Yeah, we know that's a scary color for these fighters, man.
And Ramirez got everything black. I mean, everything white.
Dev seems to be, in a good space mentally.
Mm-hmm. I think he's gonna be sharp.
So the questions are gonna get answered tonight. The boxes have to get checked for Devin. This fight right here may be the most important fight of Devin's career. Right? This is the fight right here, man, that makes it all hype on what we've been looking at for the past couple of years of Devin Haney's career. Or, you know what I'm saying, just show us that fight against Ryan was just a bad night, bad weight cut for him, bad sportsmanship on Ryan Garcia's side with the weight gain, a combination of just the worst things that could happen, right? A series of unfortunate events, right? A perfect storm, 100%. A perfect storm. He gets to show and prove tonight.
MREC TV, my brother Rec in the building. What's good with you, King?
Salute, Rec.
What's good with you, King?
Oh man, we hear the music. He came out to Many Men. That's what's up.
Oh, the when he got on the platform?
Yeah, it was like Many Men with Death from me. I think that's a good song. I think that's a proper song, especially in New York. 50, right? Loosen up, stay loose. Now, look, man, Robert Garcia is also part of this situation. I think that's an important piece on the puzzle, piece on the board. Robert Garcia, trainer of the year last year, being able to bring the best out of a lot of fighters, you know what I'm saying, out of his stable, has one of the best stables in boxing right now. Who do you think got the best stable right now, trainer-wise, right now in boxing now?
It's hard to say because Bomac's stable is deep.
Bomac got a nice stable, fam.
Roberts is deep.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, are we ready to put Andy Lee in the conversation? His stable's kind of getting it. Hamza, Joseph Parker, what's the other guy he just pulled in there as well? Ben Whitaker. He just grabbed Ben Whitaker as well.
And Fury still.
I don't know. I don't think he's there yet, but he seems like he's getting in the conversation, becoming a very busy trainer. You know what I'm saying?
They haven't had the success yet.
Not yet. But they have like a good, like, it's like, I can see the
trajectory. Yeah, the trajectory is high.
But the tried-true one, who do you think the tried-true stable is right now? Let's put Robert Garcia in perspective, though, because we know about Bomac. So he got Bam. He's got Virgil. Who else has he got? He got Jose Ramirez. Who else is Robert Garcia working with?
I think Bomac is deeper.
Bomac got Keyshawn, Terrence. He got that light heavyweight too, man. I'm trying to remember his name.
Yeah, he got what's his name? Troy Isley.
Yeah, he got Troy.
He brought Chris Eubanks back from that loss.
Yeah.
Here we go. So Devin Haney got on black gloves, black silver trim, black trunks, black trim, black boots. Ramirez has white gloves. The trimming that he have is like, I guess it's like goldish trimming.
I like what Ramirez is doing. Haney looks like the bigger fighter.
You can't tell, right? Because of the way Devin is like in like the shell he's in. Devin looks anxious though.
He does, man. Listen, man, it's a lot to come back from with that Ryan Garcia.
He's sitting down now.
Yeah.
Devin is sitting down. He's not plucking the jab though. Circling the ring, circling to his right. You need to pluck the jab. Use the jab. Neither one of them has thrown a single punch yet.
No.
Devin stepped on something.
Jose Ramirez has the right game plan, though. He's doing what I wanted to see Arnold Barboza do.
Mm-hmm. You know nice jab from Ramirez. That popped Dev's head back. Circling, moving. He's doing a lot of moving, Devin.
He's digesting. He's getting out this first round, bro. They probably told him to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Feel out this round, bro. Don't do nothing. You know what I mean? Feel out this round. Move around. Feel the ring. You know what I mean? Let him punch at you a little bit. Feel his power.
Mm-hmm.
This first round, I'm not going to hold it. Jose Ramirez is doing the right thing, though. This is what I wanted to see Arnold Barboza do.
Ramirez is cutting the ring off. He's not following him. Devin misses with a jab. Nice jab from Dev right there. That's the only punch thrown from a nice jab from Ramirez. Ramirez is not following. He's cutting the ring off, right? And he's trying to put Devin in it. He's making Devin uncomfortable with the pressure. But again, it could be like Clay said, that he told Dev to just get through the round.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get your feet wet. Jose Ramirez with a wide right hook. There we go again. You see how wide he misses? Jab to the body from Dev. The athletic ability showed right there.
100% him to turn around.
Right.
You know, get Dev confident.
Right.
Dev is looking good. He's not letting his hands go, but I personally feel like he's processing data, bro.
Yeah.
That's why it looks like he is. He doesn't look scared. He just looks like
he's just
got
moving.
a game plan.
He's just trying to figure out, the distance, right?
Yeah. He looks like he's just applying strategy, just sticking to his game plan.
Yeah.
They had a game
his
plan.
His feet are fast, bro.
Yeah, bro. He has great feet.
Jab to the body. Jose Ramirez jab to the body. Dev tried a hook, right hand, left hook that missed. Nice jab from Dev. Back to the jab. Jose Ramirez misses with a left hook. We know he was going to try that.
Yeah. He knows Jose was going to be fired up in this first round.
Right.
So he's not going to sit there and just engage with him for any reason.
Mm-hmm.
But he is starting to let his hands go a little bit more.
His Dev conditioning got to be top notch, bro. I'm tired just watching him.
Right.
Jab from Ramirez is missing.
Ramirez in that hot guard. Round was over. That was a quick round.
Because
do you want to give it to Jose Ramirez?
Yeah, I got to get that.
Yeah.
Just off of aggression. Salute to Tariq Smith, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. I didn't like that the weigh-in when the guy beside Oscar touched Devin back blue. Prayer was on the up. Oh yeah, his boots was loose. Yeah, you know what? It's funny you said that because I was gonna say, that when Dev was shaking people's hands and stuff like that, he shouldn't have did it. But it is what it is. I want my vision back. My brother in the super chat dropping that dub on us in the super chat. Much love, family. Yeah, he just got to sit down. He got to settle down. He got to settle in. Remember, keep in mind, he been out the ring for a year. Who was that?
I don't know. Lord.
Oh, Cat. Carl Anthony Towns.
Okay. So, yeah, you got to get that first round of Jose Ramirez. I like the team he got in the corner, man. Listen, Dev got some talent there. Yes, so Shane up there, obviously his father.
Cut man
and
is,
what's his
Stitch.
name? Stitch up there as a cut man. That guy,
you got Nate.
He got the best money he can buy right now around him. Let's hope it manifests.
You got to sit down now. Now you got to box. Now you got to box. Use your jab. Box.
Jose Ramirez is posing that imminent danger, man. And right now, I ain't gonna lie to you, it looks like Dev is working out those he's dealing with that.
Yeah.
He's fighting those demons right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's dealing with that imminent danger. He's dealing with the idea of, this guy may hit me with a straight shot right now. Am I going to be able to take this shot? I don't want to get hit by a straight shot right now. But, supposedly you got yourself together. It's a bigger weight class, way better weight cut. That chin should be there. But, are you comfortable with letting it get tested or risking it being tested at least to get what you need to get off?
Right. You got to use your jab. He's not throwing his jab. There go the jab. Double jab from Dev. Left hand to the body from Ramirez.
Keeping that
Use your
hand
jab.
Up.
He's not using his jab. He's not active at all. Circling. He's just circling the ring. You gotta box. Some point in time. Ramirez misses with a 1-2. Dev slips underneath. You see what I'm talking about? Just the athletic ability.
Right.
He's just not going to let Ramirez. He's not being offensive, but you can see the difference, right? That's what I was talking about.
Ramirez just let that left hook go.
Got to use your jab. Double jab from Dev. The nerves, exactly, Brian. But you at some point you gotta box. See, there you go again. The athletic, just like Teo, right?
Yeah.
You're too slow to hit me. You shouldn't hit me. You know what I'm saying? Nice right hand from Dev.
Nice. Bad intentions on that.
Bad intentions. Gotta use his jab, bro.
down to about 25 seconds in the
Ramirez misses with a right hook, left hook, but Devin not countering, right? Typically he counters. He's not doing it. Nice jab from Devin.
He had a straight
Ramirez
right
missed
right
with the
there.
left hook again. The right hand was right there. He's
Right
not
there.
letting it go. He's hesitant to let the right hand go because of there go the right hand. There you go.
Yeah.
1-2 from Devin. There you go. He's hesitant to let the right hand go because of what the left hook. Nice jab from Devin.
Yeah, nice 1-2 from Jose Ramirez as well. Came right down the middle with that left and straight right hand. Right down the middle.
Salute to David Marcado, my brother in the super chat. Much love, family. Ronald Ellis said too jerky. They were getting loosened up. He got Paul Porter. He got to let his hands go. Got to let his hands go. He got to let his hands go. I think Devin's gonna get comfortable after a few rounds. He have to. The future, what's up? Future said Bluey gunshot. This is why this was the perfect fight to have, because you need somebody dangerous in front of you, but at the same time, them being dangerous in front of you, right? Skillful, you should be able to outbox it. You feel me? King Alley, what's up? He needed this. Will Smith, what's up, family? Will Smith, what's up, family? Will Smith, you still got Cuzzo? You still work with my Cuzzo? Here we go, round three. Jose Ramirez come out aggressive. Devin is more stationary. Ramirez is using a Mike Tyson approach right now. Dev got a high guard, but like a mid-high guard, right? It's right at his chin level, but not above his not to his temple, right? Ramirez is trying to use the Mike Tyson side to side. Nice left hook from Devin. He sat down on the left hook and caught Ramirez. I think he shocked Ramirez. Another left hook from Devin. I think he shocked Ramirez. Ramirez didn't expect him to let his hands go. Nice right hand left hook from Devin, and Ramirez connected with a left hook of his own.
So that team just got tested by a left hook.
Yeah, he got tested. Finally got caught and he ate it. Jab from Devin's getting comfortable. Now he's starting to get a little bit more comfortable. He finally got caught with the left hook. But he exchanged. He exchanged with the left hook. Yeah, we in round 3. 1 minute. I'm sorry, y'all. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in round 3. Devin is sitting down now. He's not moving so much like he was. Ramirez misses with a 3-punch combination. Devin just leans in with his shoulder and pushes him back. Devin's tries to shoot to right hook. He got to use his jab. Nice jab left hook from Devin.
Yeah, and he's keeping that right hand up. He's doing a decent job keeping that right hand up.
He's very cautious and conscious. They go to left hook from Ramirez, miss again. He's definitely focusing on the left hook, right? But this is why this fight was needed, right? Yeah. Because if you fight Ryan like this,
right,
Ryan hand speed is different. You know what I'm saying? It's explosive. So he would have just found himself moving around too much, right? You needed this, right? I would even suggest a fight after this if you win this fight. You see what I'm saying? Just to get more comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's definitely working through. He's working through.
Oh, nice double jab with a right hand from Devin,
right over the top.
Ramirez looks a bit frustrated. Left hook misses from now. Ramirez is just left hook happy, like he's just trying to land the left hook, and that's why Devin needs nice right hand from Ramirez. Devin needed this. Yeah. He needed a power puncher that's experienced, that's a world champion,
right,
that knows to study. Oh, you got a problem with the left hook. I'm gonna keep going trying to land the left hook, but still don't have the athletic ability and explosion like Ryan, right?
Right.
Just to get acclimated again to what it is. You know what I'm saying? This just gives me an old school 80s, nice right hand from Devin. Old school 80s afternoon boxing, right?
Yeah, man. So what do we got? 3-1? Is it the 4th round?
Yeah, we're going into the 4th round. Bro, y'all behind me. I'm already halfway through round 3. No, round 3 is over for us.
Round 3, you're not behind me, ahead of you.
Yeah, round 3 is over for us, great brother. We was just discussing. Clay was in the bathroom, and I was just discussing what was taking place. Haney doing the Shakur, and they hated Tarver sucks. We can't hear what Tarver's saying, brother.
Yeah.
Code 189, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on us in Super Chat. He said, Blue, Tarver's doing too much, brother. Let Devin get it in his groove. Don't know what Tarver. Let's hear what Tarver's saying today. So we tried to listen what Tarver was saying, but we couldn't really, not too long without. OSL, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on us in Super Chat. Brother Blue, it's been a minute. What's good? Salute to your family. How you feeling? So we're in round 4, a minute and 25 seconds left in round 4. And Devin is using a lot of movement, man. A lot of movement. He at one point in time, he had the best jab in boxing. He's not using it at all. Nice 3-punch combination from Dev right there. Ramirez is 1 minute left in round 4. I would say Devin is winning, but nice 1-2 from that was a 2-3 from Devin. Right? Whoa! Devin just nailed him with a right hook.
Uppercut kind of.
That was like a right uppercut.
Like hook. Uppercut, like he kind of came at the angle right here, but it came low, came up under.
Yeah,
he
knew Ramirez's head was going to be there, and he threw the uppercut right where Ramirez's head was going to be.
That was a solid shot.
Nice jab from Dev. I want to see him use his jab. Use the stick. Do what you always done. Nice left hook from Devin again. May Ramirez missed the 1-2. Nice jab from Dev. Use the jab. You got the best jab. Jab to the body. He's not stabbing him to the body either. Let's see what they're saying. But it looks too. All right, let's see.
Bill want to see if Devin can make Jose Ramirez do what Devin wanted. He wants to see if Devin really in control there. Did that shot put Jose Ramirez in a position of, get him a little cautious and put him in position to walk him into some good feints? Let's see what happens.
We in round 5, and to me, Devin just still seems uncomfortable, right? Not with Ramirez, but just with boxing, right? Like he does, like he's still having a lingering effect from the Ryan fight. He's stinking his way through boxing. Didn't I say this is gonna be like the Cotto situation? He's stinking his way through the fight, and not. He's making him miss in a phone booth, but he's not making him pay. Right? He's not letting his hands go.
And people were wondering why he didn't go directly into the Ryan Garcia fight. This is why.
He tried to nail him with that right uppercut.
This is why.
Shoot the jab, Dev. Use it. He's not using his jab at all.
He's affiliating that jab with that left hook, bro.
Yeah.
That's what he's thinking about. Throwing that jab out, extending too far out. He doesn't want to extend out. Like Bill said, they want to throw that jab, but they want that hand to stay here.
Yeah.
They don't want to do this.
Right.
And Dev looks like he's nervous about stretching out there. So he's staying there, and he's only throwing a jab.
He's lost
the distance on the jab.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
There it is. There, you said it perfect.
He lost the distance because he wants to keep that right hand.
Nice right hand left hook from Devin. See, he has these moments.
Yeah, but look,
and you can see it, but he's just not doing it enough, right? You see that? That's what you just said.
Yeah.
So he shot the hook, he shot the jab, he missed it, and immediately panic set in, and he grabbed Ramirez.
Right. And
you said it best. He
has to find that range now. His range ain't the same no more, Blue. Right? Like he's finding the new range that he's becoming accustomed to the new range because there's a new range.
Nice right uppercut.
Nice, walking right into it.
See, this is what I'm saying. He's winning the fight clearly.
Right.
He's not getting hit. Right. You can see the difference in abilities. Right. It's clean. It's just we need more offense.
It's the adjustment though, Blue. I think it's the adjustment. It's almost like he's getting used to his new body.
Right.
It's like I've been putting a new avatar.
Right.
And I got to get used to this avatar's range. I have to get used to this avatar's ability to take punches. Right. I have to get used to the controls, you know what I'm saying, of this new PlayStation control that I'm working with. You know what I'm saying? The buttons are kind of there, but they're not.
Right.
You know, I used to be able to play without looking. Now I'm kind of looking down at the B button or the B button. B.
Right.
A, you know what I mean?
Right. It's a new set of controls. And now, like you said, I'm used to knowing what A, B, C, A, Y, so on and so forth is.
All those buttons are.
Right.
So now I'm playing it a little bit, you know, once he memorizes and this becomes second nature to him, he's going to become a little bit more fluent.
Man, when you listen to people that just don't know boxing, Aaron says no excuses. He's mentally. What the hell are you talking about, bro? It's boxing. You have to get adjusted.
It's not excuses. It's the reality of it, right? It's not about excuses. It's about reason. There's a difference between a reason and an excuse, right?
Right. He's clearly outboxing him.
Right.
And he's just not letting his hands go.
And the question is, why isn't he letting his hands go? You know what I mean? It's like running.
A fight is happening.
Right. It's like running, right? No, they were talking to him during the fight, but they replayed the thing. But you have a bad knee and you lose the race.
Right.
And you lose the race and you go, yo, my knee was kind of hurting, so I didn't get to run. No excuses. That's not an excuse. I lost the race. I competed. But do you think I'm going to be the same runner if my knee's 100%?
Right.
You're a fool if you think I will be.
Right. I have to get back used to in the swing of things.
That's it. And he's doing that. And he's making that a product. I think he's doing the right thing, bro. He's getting comfortable. It's round 6. He's ahead. And this, once again, the pressure from the fans wanting him to do something and overextend himself in a way that's going to put him in danger. If he loses, you guys won't give him the respect of saying that he took a chance. You're going to throw it in his face. So he's becoming more real with himself, and so is his team. F them. Winning is what we came to do. Beautiful. He's timing them up. And I think if he does get stopped or get put down, I believe that that right uppercut's going to be.
And you're talking about excuses. No, you can see it. He's having moments. What are you talking about? He's damaged goods. He got to get back in the swing. Nice. Look at that 1-2.
And he timed them right in the middle. The range was right there. He timed them right in the middle of those punches. He's faster than Jose Ramirez. He's getting together, man.
Yeah, boxing fans are slow.
This is the halfway point of this fight. He's winning in a dominant way, and now he's going to put Jose Ramirez in a way to where Jose Ramirez is going to have to start taking more chances, and that's when Devin's going to have opportunities to capitalize. He's taking his time, man. He's taking his time, and there's nothing wrong with it. He came from a very, like I said earlier, Blue, He came from a crazy fight with Ryan Garcia. After the PEDs, after the weight, the fight, the experience was traumatic. You know what I'm saying? The experience is there, bro. He has to deal with that. Devin is definitely a winner, but not impressive. We just die-hard fans will. We not slow. We die-hard Haney fans will. It's been a year. They don't.
He been outside the ring for a year.
Right.
He took punishment in the fight with Ryan Garcia. He has to get acclimated back to making adjustments, making to getting used to being in the ring. You see it in spurts because he have to get the rust off. Okay, to give you an example, when Michael Jordan came back out of baseball, did he look like Michael Jordan?
I know, right? But no excuses. He decided to go play baseball.
Yo, Michael Jordan is damaged goods. That's it. He damaged goods.
Baseball ruined him.
He damaged goods. Michael Jordan scored 55 points against the Knicks. Did he look like Michael Jordan? No. Did he look like Michael Jordan in the playoffs? No. When Nick Anderson said that ain't the same, 4-5 ain't the same guy as 2-3.
Right.
He didn't look like the same guy, right? But the next season in 97, 96, right. He had to get acclimated.
Yeah, there's a rhythm, man. You know what I'm saying? There's ring rust. There's all kinds of things. There's a year off. There's the last fight he had. There's the pressure.
He took regardless of why he took punishment, whether Ryan cheated or not, he took physical punishment.
Yeah, facts. Period.
I don't care why he took it. He took it.
It is what it is.
That don't make it go away.
He got to work through it, bro. He got to work through it.
Right. He got to work through it. That's why I just said. What did I just say, Clay? I wouldn't even mind him having another fight after this, before he goes into the Ryan fight. RC, my brother in Super Chat, I kind of think Tarver should train Dev. H-Dub, what's up, family? He said Dev hate is real. It is. Yeah. Tarver knows a lot about boxing. I don't know what he's saying, but he knows a lot. Domingo Vanilla, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on the Super Chat. He said, went to 42nd Street, looked around, took my back home. Got home in time to catch Teofimo school dish out of Barboza. Now I'm seeing Dev PTSD.
Yeah, you'd have been better getting going to 43rd. But 40 seconds of access, though. You can't drive on there if you're walking or something. Halfway through, we're in the second half, round 7. Devin once again feeling this out. Again, he was starting to let his hands go, but I guess, he's
going back into that shell.
Yeah. Whoa, diabolical. I knew you was going to pass, girl.
Whoa, look at that left uppercut Dev just landed. Mean left uppercut, man. The view, the camera view is beautiful, man. This camera view is beautiful. Nice jab from Ramirez. And he missed the left hook. Dev is defensively responsible.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice jab, left hook from Dev. Another jab from Dev. Use the jab.
There we go. There we go.
Shoot the jab.
Look, Devin, I already see it. Devin's winning this fight. He doesn't care what nobody has to say, Blue. He's going to get this win. He's going to leave. He don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't need to care because your favorite fighter has to deal with this and figure this out. Period.
Right.
Dev's already earned he's already there damn near on the I just want to see him lose category, right?
Right. Oh, so he's already there.
Right.
Look at these morons in the chat.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is people are willing to pay to hopefully come see him lose. You know what I'm saying? Like they're willing to pay to hate on him. So now I'm going to be Floyd. Right. I'm going to win these fights, and you guys are going to beg and hope and pray that your favorite fighters can find that chin the same way Ryan did, and I'm going to keep on winning these fights, and it is what it is. Nice. He caught him. Ramirez caught him with a nice right hand. He took it and came right back.
Counters, yep.
The punch resistance is there too, Blue. The rehydration was real, man. It was an issue. It messed
nice. You saw that hook?
Yes, I did. Caught it right there in my peripheral as I was turning. And I'm telling you right now, Blue, Devin's getting more confident. He likes what's happening. Right. He's liking what's happening. The corner's got to be liking what's happening. That's what it's all about, man.
Right.
You know, I don't care what Tarver's saying. I don't care what the fans are saying. It's all about where Devin's head is at. This fight was for that. That's why this fight happened at 144, not 147, right? Mm-hmm. I don't care what nobody says. I'm working it the way I want to work it. We're going to come in at 144, damn all the hate. We're going to get these rounds in. We're going to get some good rounds in, and we're going to see you guys at 147. We got Shakur in the building, and Mike and Shakur wearing that same outfit he was wearing earlier this morning. You know you was Shakur. Mm-hmm. I ain't trying to talk crazy. I seen you this morning at 9 o'clock this morning, bro. You was outside. I got to hear you had that same outfit on. I don't know what you been walking around town all day long, but
Darius Gill, y'all, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on this in the super chat. You got to remember, Blue, most of these dudes don't understand boxing. Ring rust and real victim mentality, being cheated with physical punishment, and Tarver acting as if he doesn't understand that. I didn't even see what Tarver said, bro. We can't hear what Tarver said.
Yeah. But that's why I said he don't even care what Tarver's saying at this point.
Yeah.
Bro. He doesn't even care, bro, because it doesn't matter.
Right.
What, Devin's experience in that fight against Ryan all had to do with him valuing way too much what people said about him, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
He paid the ultimate cost for trying to show people who, no matter what you show them, are going to find a way to tear you down.
Right.
Just to ultimately end up coming up short and taking more punishment than you ever taken. No more of that.
Right.
No more of that.
Student 7 teacher, my brother, he said Devin looks great, but I expected him to make a statement. Yeah, right. But again, he's getting, you can see him getting he's been out the ring for a year. He took punishment, people. I expected him to be more dominant too. But you can see him thinking. He's thinking, he's adjusting. You can see that. You can see the moment, but he's also trying to get acclimated to the new system, right? A quarterback gets traded.
Right.
Luka Doncic got traded to the Lakers. Did he come out and drop 55 points the first game? No.
He's getting used
he got to get used
plan.
To the game plan. He got to get used to the surroundings, get used to everything again.
100%, bro. 100%.
Nice right hook from Ramirez.
With a nice left hand to the body and the right hook. Nice little combo right there. But once again, Devin took it from from a real 140 pounder down, 144 pounds. He's showing that weight cut, the rehydration was an issue against Ryan. In my opinion, he's checking that boxing.
Nice 1-2 from Dev. I thought he would chop up Ramirez, right? But his mindset is not to do that. His mindset is to box, be cautious, understand the new game plan, get nice jab, right hand from Devin. He's boxing, getting back in the groove, back in the rhythm. Using angles, just moving around the ring, getting his feet back underneath him. You don't go in the gym after a year layoff and put 315 on the rack. You don't do it.
Look, man, my thing is, if you're not comfortable yet, don't do what you're not comfortable with. I don't know you. You know you. I want to see you do something.
You can see the moments where he goes back to where he wants to trade,
right?
But then he's like, you know what?
What?
Let me get back on my toes. Watch how he'll land the combination and then think about it and then be like, oh, back to my toes, right?
100%. Oh, he tried to cage his head with that left hook uppercut right there.
Look, you see?
Yep.
Right there.
Nice check left hook right there coming on in.
It's not in sync completely yet.
No, it's not. Let's see what's going on in the corner right there.
Oh, let me get the super chat.
Right.
Salute to Brian Payne, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. He said Dev needs to use his jab more and keep his right hand on his chin That movement looks good, but just keep the jab in his face the whole move. Yeah, he definitely needs to. Domingo Benella, brother in the super chat. He said, I stood dropping that cinco on us in super chat. I stood around for a bit, but cops kept closing off more and more.
Yep.
I saw decrease. They had watch stations, but I'd rather be home. Dev got getting comfortable. Yeah. Again, like that's what we were saying earlier, man. I told a lot of people I didn't see them cutting this, allowing this. New York to allow this. I didn't see Greg Abernathy, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in super chat. You're right, Blue. He might need one more fight before the rematch. I like it. I like it. One more fight before the rematch. You know what I'm saying? To get acclimated. You know what I'm saying? More dangerous opponent. In a rematch. That's what I would think. Nice left hook to the body from Ramirez. We're in round number 9 of 12. Devin conditioning is top notch. I tell you that. His conditioning is top notch. I tell you that much.
Edgar Berlanga was eating Hamza Shiraz's breakfast today. They had a face-off in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
He was killing him.
Oh, you got the.
I mean, did you get in trouble for this too?
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, bro. There we go. Hamza not built for this American aggression, bro. It's different. Ain't no gentleman over here, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no gentleman over here.
And Edgar could hit. Right. He could punch, bro.
Yeah. He got his off.
Yeah. Nice left hook from Ramirez. And Dev took it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's certain boxes that I want to check in this fight, and they're getting checked to me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The maturity, the poise, the punch resistance, which I had questions about that punch resistance. You know what I mean? Ability, he was chinny in that fight, bro. He was chinny against Ryan. He was getting caught.
But Ryan got a lot of power. So
100%. I feel
you know what I'm saying? Like, get hit by Deontay and Mike, like he got tank type power. So to get hit by them, and then it's hard to say they chinny. You know what I'm saying? Like Ryan is smoky with that left hook. You know what I mean? Yeah. Remember, he grazed Tank, and Tank was like, "Oh no,
I'm grabbing you."
Yeah.
Period.
I think Dev is using a bit of excessive movement, unnecessary movement.
Yeah.
Again, this is why I would like to see him get one more fight in before the Ryan fight. In a short turnover, right? Like in the next 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you want to see him fight Ryan at the end of the year?
Yeah. Get another fight in before in the summer. You know what I'm saying? Get used to it. Rich Porter, my brother in the super chat, he said, I don't know why Dev not stepping to him. He's not comfortable yet. Oh, they got the lowriders out in New York? That's illegal. They go to Batmobile.
They pulled up in the city. We run downstairs real quick and go get this picture. Jump the band and something like, I just want the Batman picture. I ain't even getting nowhere near the ring. Relax. Watching me get hooked off on by my secret agents.
Salute to Code 189, brother in super chat, dropping that cinco on us in super chat. Dev is doing good, just getting his bearings. I thought he would do Ramirez like Regis, but he's doing good. Yeah, I did too. I thought he's gonna chop up Jose tonight. You can see the openings.
Right.
You can see he sees the openings, right? He's just not taking them because he's not comfortable.
And he's also staying in his comfort zone. He's staying in it.
Yeah.
Like, he's committed to, you can tell, like, That experience he had with Ryan, bro. I'm telling you, man, it was a complete identity crisis.
This is expected,
right?
This is expected.
This is F the fans. I don't have none out here anyway. No pressure on me to impress people who, you know what I mean, feel the way they feel about me, bro. I'm going to stay comfortable. I'm going to stay out of danger. I'm not going to put myself in any kind of danger or take risk to entertain you guys. F that. I already got my money. You know what I mean? Turkey, I already got my 3-fight deal. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Come beat me. If your fight is that nice, put the pressure on your fighter to do something with me. I'm going to do this right
there. Right hand was there. He didn't take it. You can see the openings. You can see he can see the openings. Yeah, he's not taking them. This is a bit of Shakur. Nice left hook, right hand.
I wonder what
Shakur De Los Santos, right? It's a bit of that, right? Nice jab from Ramirez.
I wonder where Biz is at right now. He should have been here.
No, he's at home.
Oh, he went back to Chicago?
Yeah, he went back home.
Oh.
See, he's getting comfortable slipping the left hook and countering it, but you can see he's thinking about it.
But Blue, you know what, bro? At the end of the day, I know the performance we want from him, but he's winning this fight decisively.
Right.
He is. He's decisively.
This fight. I just want to see him do more. I just want to see him open up. I want to see. I know he. You know, I would like in these last 2 rounds, nice jab from Ramirez. In these last 2 rounds, I would like to see Devin open up and get comfortable and take that confidence moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because to himself, when he watched this fight, he's not going to be probably pleased.
Nope. Will he not be pleased? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know, man.
He's a perfectionist, and I think that he's going to rewatch it, and he's going to say, I'll let him off the hook. You know what I'm saying? I could have did this, I could have did that, and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? And the problem with that is, nice counter right hand from Dev. You know what I'm saying? And the problem with that is that
look at Jose Ramirez doing what Arnold Barboza should have been doing.
Yeah, he's doing it. He understands that. He understands. Nice jab, right hand from Ramirez. This is what Devin needed.
Yeah.
This is what Devin needed. He needed Ramirez to get this. What Ramirez needed to do this. Devin needs this.
Yeah. That was. Listen, Jose Ramirez is doing the job. He's doing the job.
Yeah, he's fulfilling the obligation. He's no, what's the word? I was gonna say that's not it. He's being what they needed him to be. Right. Like
he knows the assignment.
He's checking the boxes. It just looks like Shakur. That's Mike Tyson's son right there.
Right. Okay.
He's looking like Shakur versus De Los Santos. Right.
Oh, Carissa's in the building with Papoose.
Yeah, bags. I want my vision back. My brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on us in super chat. I think Rolly going to give Ryan more trouble than people think. We'll see, though. Hey, bro, my picks have been wrong thus far. I said that Teo will win a controversial split decision. He won a dominant 12-round decision. I said Devin is going to chop up Jose Ramirez. He's winning.
Mm-hmm.
He's dominating the fight, but it's not exciting, right?
Yeah.
He's just winning the fight. Nice left uppercut from there. He knew your head's gonna be here, huh?
Nice. Ooh, nice straight right hand by Ramirez. He's got the fire in him. Ramirez got that fire in him right now. He understands.
He understands the assignment, right? Bro, I'm losing.
This is what Arnold we wanted to see from Arnold.
That's what we wanted to see from Arnold.
Yeah. Want to see him push it, be offensive, and no. But Ramirez knows he's not a better athlete. He's not a better.
But let me ask you this question: Is this the difference between watching a former world champion with experience and somebody like Barboza who is not experienced?
100%. Ramirez is a game opponent. That's the word. You know what I mean? He's a game opponent.
Right.
He's trying to win. He's got the experience, and he's depending on the experience. He's saying, listen, you're athletic. You move around. You've got all these things that you do, but you're gonna have to deal with this pressure. And my pressure, inevitably, we're gonna find out who we really are because I'm not gonna stop with this pressure all the way to the end of round 12. It's gonna be what it is. Devin can't take a break. He can't sleep. He can't play. He can't do like Tio. He can't let his hands down and move around. I don't know.
Right there, you see it was
Woo!
available.
Yo, Ramirez letting his hands go. I don't see Tio doing what he did to Arnold Barboza to this Ramirez.
Right.
Man,
no way. Not
Letting his hands
this
low.
Ramirez. No.
Not this one right here. Yeah.
This second half version of Ramirez.
Right.
But then again, Tio would be letting his hands go, so would Ramirez be this aggressive?
He would, because he don't give a damn, and he's not.
Understood. Oh, look at that right hand left hook from Devin. See, these are the flashes.
Yeah.
These are the flashes that we know about.
You know, Ramirez ain't domesticated enough to not let his hands go. He's not domesticated. He's still an alley cat. He's an outside dog, right?
Right.
He knows. What we saw tonight from Arnold Barboza was a domesticated Arnold Barboza who believed in keeping his hands home and being patient, keeping his hands high and trying to counterpunch. And, you know what I mean? He was thinking too much in there. Ramirez is a dog at heart. He's a homeless dog. He's going to take the lid off the garbage can, and there might just be a raccoon in there, but it ain't going to stop him from going for the garbage again for the food that's in the garbage can.
Right. Nice
I'm
one,
deal
too,
with the
for
raccoon,
Devin
bro.
again.
We going at it because I'm hungry.
Ramirez understands, like Dev said, this is my last opportunity. But this showing, it's not his last opportunity. Nice standing left hook. You see?
Yeah.
Dev stopped. He knew nice.
Ooh,
that's
like
what we're talking about.
That was nice and clean. That was some sharpshooting. That was some sharpshooting. But that's what it's all about, man.
Yeah. Domingo Benella, brother in the super chat. Ramirez hurt Devin, but didn't finish the job. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Press, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Today's menu at the kiddie table for the morons in the chats is fried spam sandwiches, whole milk, and sweet peas.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the sweet peas.
It's frustrating. Press is like, bro, you just like in boxing, you can say what you want. RC, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. And man, thank y'all for being y'all. Always great content. Appreciate you, RC. Much love, family.
Salute.
And we'll be on tomorrow. Don't forget, we got Canelo tomorrow, so we will be on tomorrow. Kiki, peace, bless to the queen in super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in super chat. So glad the commentary. So glad for the commentary. I'm working, so this is great. Thank you. Oh, blessings, queen. Yeah, Kiki, this is Devin is doing what he needs to do, not what we want him to do. Is that fair to say?
I think it's more than fair to say, but my argument is, am I unhappy with that? Right. In other words, I think is Devin doing what he wants to do in comparison to what we want him to do? Right. Not what he needs to do. Because is this what he came to do tonight? Right. Is it, look, if it's not there, you know what I mean? Right. I'm not going to force myself. I'm going to be comfortable. I'm going to be me. He's dropped the pressure. I see a Devin with no pressure on him. A Devin who has nobody to impress with himself, his team, and to get a victory. And he's doing it. He's dominating in that way, taking every round. This is the last round. It's on Ramirez to take a real chance and do something. He's been doing it anyway. I'm not saying that he needs to do something he hasn't been doing, but Devin's very aware of this. Yeah, dominating fight right here, man. That's the AI judge, the fourth judge.
They got Devin winning every round but one.
Yeah. They gave him the first 2 rounds too. We didn't give him the first round.
I didn't give him the first round.
Right.
He didn't win. He didn't do anything in the first round.
I mean, both of them counted in, but at least Ramirez was a little
aggressive.
He was aggressive. Yeah.
I scored it for Ramirez because of the aggression. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he's just not like you're not supposed to touch me, you won't touch me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like now can he do this against Ryan and win?
Yes.
The judges give him the win. Nice jab. Look at that. It's there.
That's in the air, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, bro, he's falling. Look, see now his hands is out of his side. Too comfortable, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can he do this against Ryan and win? I don't know. Would they give him the win?
Yeah, man. I think the more Ryan doesn't connect with his shots, I think judges judge fighters based off of what they expect fighters to do. You know what I'm trying to say? They do that. I don't care. You know what I mean? If I see Ryan in the ring, I expect him to tonight. I'm expecting him to let those left hooks go.
Nice left hook from Romero.
I'm expecting him to connect with some shots. The longer I see this fight going, the more competitive I see Rolly make it, the more I'm going to feel like Ryan's not getting done what he wants to get done. I know Ryan wants to get this done inside of 3 to 5 rounds. If we're in the 7th, 8th round, Ryan is letting left hooks fly and then hitting air, or Rolly's catching them on his glove, and then, you know what I'm saying, doing his own aggressive thing. I could see that not looking good for Ryan, him losing a decision or something like that, because you expect him to do something. The judges expect Devin to do this. So if they see a fight looking like this is Devin. This is not, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, right. It's not like
it's who he naturally is.
Yeah, so we're assuming it's happening the way he wants it to happen because we've become accustomed with this version of him. And if Ryan's allowing Devin to move around the ring the way Jose Ramirez was, and he's moving out and he's capitalizing, he's sticking them with jabs, he's level changing, and he's clinching them when he wants to, and he's making if Devin makes the fight boring, we can assume Devin won the fight if the fight is boring between him and Ryan, because we know Ryan ain't participating in boring politics. He wants the fight to be high pace if it's his way. So I'm assuming if it's not that way, it's not going his way. And there's only 2 people in the ring.
Hey, bro. This is July 19th too.
Yeah. Oh, crazy.
We got 2 big cards July 19th. Mario Barrios versus Pacquiao and Tim Tszyu. And we got confirmation, me and Clay today.
Yeah.
From Mario Barrios
and Manny Pacquiao.
They confirmed it to us today.
Yep. That
they're fighting July 19th. And Tim Tszyu, Sebastian Fundora is going to be on the undercard. July 19th, people.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, main biker, he easily won. Were you impressed? Were you impressed?
Here's my question. Not only were not
King
was
Judah,
impressed,
what's up, King Judah?
Not whether or not he was impressed, but did he win every round? Did he dominate? Can you guys put your lips together and say dominate, even though you weren't impressed? Did he dominate? Did he dominate? I think he did.
Todd French 600, my brother in Super Chat. He said Dev knocking off the rust. Knocking the rust off. Rock on, Dev. Do you. Salute, family.
Packers game and said no. Okay.
I personally expected him to do more, but
he's smiling. He's feeling good. Look at him. He's feeling good. Robert Garcia giving him the love and showing him the love.
He clearly was. He was just boxing. It's crazy. Ramirez only threw 60 more punches. Right?
Yeah.
Not even, right? Salute Darius Gilliard, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the Super Chat. Mr. 36 minutes. Hashtag Dream Team. This is boxing. Fool like a butterfly, sting like a bee. But the haters say they're boxing Ali fans. Oh, they're not fans of boxing.
Darius 600 says Dev won, but didn't dominate. Well, what does dominate look like, right? So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. Did Chris Eubanks dominate Conor Ben?
Did Chris Eubanks dominate Conor Ben? Yes.
You think he dominated him?
Yes.
Those are one of those fights where I don't know if the scorecard really captured the night. Because the night was a competitive, exciting fight.
At the end of the fight, at the second half of the fight, because Eubanks got stationary.
And he got tired. And he got exhausted.
He had no choice.
We can credit that to Conor, right? Him exhausting, him pressing him in the weight cut as well. So
he simply could not.
Then what was the score?
It was unanimous.
I mean, but what was it, though? Was it like the round?
Just being E. What's up, family? Dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. I think people wanted Dev to face adversity again, not box, and don't get hit.
He did face adversity. Why he ain't face adversity? He had a game opponent.
He's saying he think people didn't wanted him to face adversity and not do hit and not get hit boxing, like standing fight.
Nah, bro. Last time he did that, y'all said he was a hype job, bro. Gave him no respect.
None. Happy Valley Farm, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on the super chat. The Devin before Ryan fight beats this Devin. No. It's so how can Devin 2.0 beat Ryan? Just asking. Peace, Booba, Clay. Salute, family.
Listen, did Ryan cut the ring off on Devin and catch Devin? You know, did he beat the Devin that we know Devin to be, which is the Devin who was in the ring tonight? Or did Devin do some uncharacteristic stuff inside that ring and stood in front of Ryan and made it easy for Ryan to catch him with that left hook?
He made it easy for
him. He made it, right? So this next fight, this Devin that we just saw, Ramirez, Ryan's going to have to cut that ring off. Mm-hmm. He's going to have to make it happen. He's going to have to show the world that he's this boxer. Devin's going to make this fight a boxing match. And Ryan's going to try to fight Devin. The boxer normally takes out the fucking fight most of the time, right?
The boxer beats the puncher 90% of the time.
90% of the time. Because
when you're talking about on two great fighters.
Right. A great puncher versus a great boxer.
The boxer typically wins.
That's going to be the Rubik's Cube. That's going to be the puzzle for Ryan Garcia to figure out. He knows that. And he knows that to the point to where it's got to be nerve-wracking for him because he knows Devin was not himself in that ring. He knows Devin was not the Devin he was expecting to be in that ring. And he knows the Devin he expects in the next fight. And he's going to have to connect with that left hook. He's not going to outbox Devin and outpoint Devin. I don't think, as bad as y'all feel like he looked that night, is anybody in here ready to see Ryan Garcia outpoint Devin Haney and beat him on the points? Like, outpoint him and beat him. Y'all feel like that performance was that bad against Ryan Garcia to where you feel like he's going to do that? Or did you see Ryan Garcia capitalize on 3 to 5 moments in the fight, make Devin look bad, and ultimately take the win and hurt Devin? That's got to be the question you ask yourself. So, the legacy continues.
Ryan know that too. Yeah. Hey, Devin got a box, you know what I'm saying? $1 Dream Deuce. I'm picking Ryan to KO Devin. Styles make fights. Ryan is taller, bigger, stronger, and faster. This Devin will not beat Ryan.
Does Ryan have faster feet than Devin? What's faster? What does faster mean? You mean he throws punches faster? That's adorable. Is his feet faster? I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. You know how that goes. We gotta wait. We gotta see him in the ring. We're going
to find out, though.
Yeah.
We're going to find out. Todd Friend 600, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on the super chat. He said Rolly will be punch shot. That's why they picked him. He hasn't been the same after the Tank fight. He's very chinny as of late and scared to engage. We're going to find out, man. We're going to find out. I need y'all to do me a favor. If you have not, subscribe to my brother Claymore Rain. The link to his channel is pinned up in the chat. Click the link, subscribe to my brother Claymore Rain, my brother, my cozy, right here. We're doing the show together. So click that link, subscribe to my brother Claymore Rain. The link to his channel is pinned up in the chat. Click the link, subscribe to my brother Claymore Rain. The link to his channel is pinned up in the chat. Show some love. Well, who was Ryan supposed to fight initially? It's supposed to be Isaac Cruz. Yeah. It was Cruz. Yeah. That's right.
It was Isak. That's who he was going for. But Isak, another dude, man, who ended up being a kind of a hype job, right? Like he ended up being kind of a little bit of a hype job, low key. After that fight with Rayo, I mean, but he had a great fight against that Angel. I can't remember what his name was, something Angel or Angel something. That last fight he had, Ferreira, right? Angel Ferreira, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a great fight. You know what I mean? But Isak is you put him in there stylistically in front of the right person, he's going to give you one of the most exciting fights that you can watch. But can he compete at the high level? He's at 140. Does he beat Gary Antoine? Does he beat Teofimo? Does he beat Richardson Hitchens? Does he beat these guys? I don't know. I don't think he does. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you what, though, a great fight for Rayo Venezuela right now will be him and Isak. Let Isak get it back in blood and let Rayo needs a big fight right now to put him back on the map. We don't even know where he's at right now. I'm assuming Rayo's probably going to go over to like the Golden Boy or something like that because he's definitely not with PDC anymore. From what I understand. That's what I'm hearing.
Delman Rivelas.
Look how gorgeous it looks.
Yeah. It's beautiful, right?
Yeah, it is.
Salute to Delvin, man. In the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said Devin got his steps in. Yeah. I got mine in earlier than yesterday, boy.
Yeah, me too. I got it in the day too. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday was crazy.
Yesterday was diabolical.
The amount of walking, oh man.
The amount of steps we got in yesterday was diabolical. He's introducing Ryan. Let's see what he's saying. Man, big Herm, my brother in the super chat said, Blue, did you see some mental blockage from Dev? I seen thinking. I don't say mental blockage like he's damaged, but I did see he was thinking his way through the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely was thinking in the fight.
I see I'll say this. I saw remnants and adjustments based off of his last fight in this fight, right?
Right.
He made moves in this fight, boxed in this fight based off of his experience he had in his last fight. Is that bad? Is that mental? Is he still locked into that fight and is dominating him? I don't think in a negative way. I think he just became more defensively responsible in this fight. and he won and he dominated and took damn near every single round. I've seen an effective Devin who's gotten comfortable with who he really is, and he's not in the.
Oh, Rolly's in the 6'4".
Yeah, he's in the 6'4", bro. He came in the low. He be looking lost, man.
My idea was fire. Top friend 600, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on the super chat. Ryan got a whole different voice pattern after he was forced to cycle off. Ryan won't have that Austrian flavor. McFlurry help next fight with that. Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Yo, why Rolly look like
you think we're gonna find out? Rolly has.
He looks shook, bro. But I mean, we know. You know what I mean?
He's not scared. He just his name is Rolly McFly.
He look.
Rolly paid, if I'm not mistaken, they said $20,000 for his shoes. He has the Back to the Future shoes.
They're on right now?
That's what they said. Let me see. Oh shit, I lost it. Yeah.
Everybody running right now to take pictures of Ryan coming up the ring. He know how to get the attention, bro. He gonna sell it.
RC, my brother in the super chat, I feel like y'all should be sipping on something. And nah, we trying to keep it clean, man.
Yeah, man.
Whose dog is in the middle of the street?
You know, so this is Manhattan, man. You already know. Look at him. Get that damn. You seen the dude looking back at him? He asking the same question you did. Who the hell let a damn dog up in here? Like, he was like, I live right over here. Y'all kiss my ass.
Yeah, facts.
I live right here. What do you mean right now? I'm going home. They coming up by Hell's Kitchen. Do they got the top back or yeah, they got the top back. I wonder if Ryan's legs are getting cramped up a little bit up in there. How much space is in there?
Of course.
Batman. They should have put the top. You know what I mean? They should have had that thing open and some steam come out.
Like the Predator?
Yeah, you know what I mean? He come out looking crazy. But nah, it's cramped up in there, man. Help him out. Let's see how cramped up he was in there. Help him out. I don't want to see him get hurt. There we go.
That boy look small. We gonna find out, bro. Yeah, I think Rolly's out of here in fourth round.
He's supposed to be. He's supposed to be out of here. Ryan Garcia, 91%. Nobody giving Rolly a chance. That means this fight goes 12 rounds, or Ryan mess around, gets sat on his pockets.
I just can't see it. I can't see it, bro. I just can't. Like, bro, I would. if Ryan get clipped and knocked out, I'm probably gonna drink a whole bottle of.
Don't do that. Don't say that. Don't do that, Blue. Don't do that. Just relax, bro. Relax, bro. You know what I'm saying? You'll be shocked, bro. Don't commit yourself to something diabolical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would. Okay, I'll take 3 shots of Don Julio. If Ryan gets knocked out by Rolly, I'm going to take 3 shots of Don Julio.
If Rolly just come across there, bro, jab, you know what I mean? He feints, jab swipes to the body, got it, comes over the top with a right hand, bro.
If he do all that and knock Ryan out, if Rolly do all that Clay just said,
yo, Rolly gonna come in there. He gonna fake once, twice, then he gonna double jab to the body. He gonna come right over the top, and Ryan gonna try to catch that left hook, but Rolly's gonna be a little fast and catch him. Boop. You gonna see that boy's eyes just roll the back of his head. Yeah, the whole place gonna go crazy.
I'm gonna go crazy. Talk said, nah, whole bottle. I can't do a whole bottle.
Wait, look, anything can happen, bro. Ain't nobody trying to commit themselves to alcohol
Rolly
poisoning.
lift weights, bro? This dude,
He's big, man.
Rolly's red delts.
We got Terrence up in there.
Rolly's red delts just be poking through his shirt, bro. I saw this bodybuilder said women don't like bodybuilders. He said if your red delts is poking through your shirt, you can forget it.
What?
Yeah, he's like women don't like it. If your red delts is poking through your t-shirt, you're done. That's what he said. You're finito. If your red delts are poking through your shirt, you are finito. You are finito.
Rolly clipped this dude. Rolly clipped this dude.
If Rolly clipped Ryan right now, bro, I'm gonna fall out this chair, bro.
I know somebody throwing a party tonight. If Rolly clipped this dude, I already know where we need to be.
Bro.
We leaving right from here because this is going down. This is going down.
Bro.
There's a big party going on. People are going crazy. People are going crazy. What did Johnny C say? I see 2 people say Johnny C. 2 things to Johnny C. What did Johnny C say?
Damn, old didn't get invited to the show. Who's all?
I guess he didn't get a what you call it, alert or whatever.
Smash the like button, people. There we go. Last fight. It's a good time too. On 9 o'clock, last fight.
Yo, nice.
Nice. Nice. Rolly looks better now.
Look at Derek. Derek feeling it. Derek feeling it. Everybody in the corner know the work I put in.
Yeah, boy. All those people are foreigners.
But you know what? New boxing fans. I bet you. How many hardcore boxing fans you think?
Yo, look at Rolly's face, bro.
Yo, he angry,
bro.
Yo,
Rolly is wicked, bro. Here we go, people. Here we go. Rolando Romero. King Ryan Garcia. It's going down, people. It's going down. How Bill Walton used to say, throw it down, big man. Throw it down. Throw it down, big man. Here we go, round 1. Rolly got on pink trunks, yellow trim, blue trim, and Marty McFly shoes. Ryan got on royal blue gloves with gold trim, royal blue trunks with gold trim, and yeah, white boots. Rolly got on. We're in the first round. Ryan shoots the left hook. Rolly being defensively responsible, bro.
Listen, bro.
He keeping the right hand up.
Yeah. I'm telling you, and he fading. He paused.
Nice jab to the body from Ryan.
Yeah, real nice. Yeah, now
Rolly trying to box.
Yo, he was trying to box against Isak. He was trying to box against.
Nice jab to the body from Rolly.
Against Manuel Munguia.
Another jab to the body from Rolly. Got that right. He got that right hand pinned to his chin. Nice jab from Ryan. Yo, Tank knocked both of these dudes out in the 7th round. Nice jab from Ryan over the top.
Ryan keeping his hands up too, man.
Yeah. Ryan has an up down high guard, right?
Right.
Like he
right.
He looks to catch both. Whoa! Whoa! What was that?
That was explosive movement right there, bro.
Yo, what was that?
That made Ryan back up. I know that. I know Ryan was like, "What the hell are you doing, bro?" Ryan was like, "Hey, what the hell are you doing?"
What was that? What was that? Wait a minute.
He said, "Wait till I saw following that up with a right hand. Wait till a right hand come after that."
Nice jab from Ryan.
Wait till I put a right hand on the back of that movement. Then we're gonna start talking.
Nice jab to the body.
Is Rolly winning his round?
Yeah, he is. Rolly's winning this damn round, man. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Rolly winning. What? Yo, listen, man.
Man, no,
awkward movements.
Yo, why is Rolly outboxing Ryan Garcia?
Yo, he fainted him. Nice jab to the body.
Yo, what the hell's going on, man?
Now.
Left hook from Rolly.
We're gonna start seeing the California roll.
Jab to whoa! What am I watching? Oh, there it is again.
What? Nice
right hook to the body.
Taking his time.
Rolly is taking his time and left hook to the body from Rolly.
10 seconds left in the first round.
Bro, what the hell am I watching, man? Ryan.
A ding ding. Let's get back to the corner. Do some more of this. What am
I watching?
Hold up. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see if we get some coaching. You might have to hit the mute button. I want to see if anybody says.
Rolly just outboxed Ryan in the first round.
Don't mute it because we might not need it. I don't know now.
They're talking right now. They're talking, I'm sure. Rolly won round 1, people. I don't know what I just watched. Mr. G said, bust out that tequila, Blue.
Blue.
Yo, if Rolly stay this responsible, I'm going to fall out my chair, bro. I promise. He jittery now.
He's taking up.
Oh, there go nice jab from Ryan. He getting anxious. Nice jab to the body.
Whoa! He's a what the fuck? Oh! Yeah! Whoa! Oh! Didn't I tell you though, Blue? Yeah, did I tell you what? Blue, did I tell you? What the hell am I watching? What? You know Rolly about to... Rolly just got caught with the left hook. Got caught with the left hook.
He just dropped Ryan.
Well,
right hook to the body. Caught him again. Big right hand for Rolly. Yo, what the hell am I watching?
Trust me, this is crazy. See, the thing about Rolly is when he gets confident and start letting his hands go, it's going to be 50-50 because Ryan going to let his hands go, but Rolly got the power to hurt Ryan. But yeah, here it comes.
There go that left hook.
There we go. Ryan's starting to let it go. Forearm by Ryan. All right now.
Yo, what the? Yo, I can't believe I just seen it.
Hard racing. Rolly got to relax because Ryan does well in these tense situations with that left hook. He really does.
Nice. There go that left hook.
He caught him again.
They both landed left hooks right there.
Nice. Attack that body. Take it. Rolly needs to slow down. I mean, he's not like.
Just stay. You got to stay defensively responsible.
Keep doing what you've been doing. Like you got him, but that's a 10-8 round. No, got him again. Overhand.
You got to stay responsible though.
Rolly got that Mike Tyson shit going on right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The way he got his hand, the way he's moving.
Nice jab from Ryan. It's a whole minute left in this round, yo. What was the time when he dropped Ryan? Ryan missed with the left hook. Nice right hand from Rolly.
Right by Rolly. It's getting in there. It's getting in there. He's getting around. He's getting around Ryan's left hand. He's finding it. You know what I'm saying? He's getting around it. Ryan's putting a hand up. He's getting around it.
Is Ryan eye swollen?
Oh, he got hit in his shit, bro. It probably is. He got hit in his shit. It wasn't no trip. He got hit.
Sorry, people. I got caught up. 25 seconds left in the round.
Man.
Oh, 15 seconds. Ryan is not letting his hands go. Ryan is just trying to get out the round. He's trying to get out the round, right?
Yep. He's trying to set up, and Rolly's not allowing him to get that.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. He threw that. He's letting that left hand go. He's definitely letting that left hand go. That's a 10-8 round for Rolly.
Smokes.
That's
Rolly
a 10-8 round for Rolly.
Him.
First round for Rolly. Second round for Rolly. 10-8 round. We mute it.
Wow. Here we go.
Right on the chin.
Darius Gilliard said he's vulnerable without the Bane juice. It's looking wicked, bro. Via Ferrer said, Don Julio, anyone? Yo.
I would have loved to see what the corner was saying to Rolly, what they were saying to Rolly.
Why didn't they show us Rolly?
Because Ryan's the one who needs the instruction right now. You know, and Rolly's doing a great job of catching that right hand of Ryan on his shoulder. He's doing a great job of bringing up that left shoulder and just rolling off. And it sets him up because the way he's doing it, he's not moving out of punching. So he's able to make Ryan pay for those shots.
Yo, this is the most disciplined, skilled Rolly I've ever seen.
I mean, I like the way he looked against Tank. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know what I mean? He looked all right against Tank until he got that NyQuil.
Is he gonna get the NyQuil?
Oh,
nice jab from Ryan.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I even like the clinch work by Rolly. It's smothering Ryan's offense.
Yeah.
As Ryan's trying to get things going and he thinks he's gonna get things going, Rolly knows, nah, bro. Yeah. And I'm stronger than you. I'm gonna pin you on them ropes. They're gonna separate us, and we're gonna start back up in the middle of this ring, bro.
We got 1 minute 49 seconds left in round 3. Jab to the body from Rolly. Rolly has won all 3 rounds.
100%.
He's winning this round.
Yeah. And he got a 10-8 round under his belt.
Yeah. If he wins this round, he's up 4 rounds.
4 rounds. Right.
That means if he goes to score, he needs 2 more rounds. If he can make it to the scorecard, and at the very least, it's a draw.
And let me tell you
double
something
jab
else, bro.
from Rolly.
Ryan is not getting that rhythm that he likes to get on his jab.
Right.
Ryan likes to fight the same way he fights off that Cobra bag.
Right.
He likes to, you know what I mean?
Right.
He likes to time stuff out. He likes to get things going. Rolly's not allowing it to happen. And that stab to the body is working. He's doing a good job.
Do you think the power of Rolly is making Ryan hesitant?
I think Ryan trying to box.
Left hook to the body from Ryan.
I think the consequences are I think there's more pressure. Everybody talks about the pressure that was on Devin Haney to perform tonight, right? But what kind of pressure is there really on Ryan Garcia, who got suspended for PEDs?
He caught the left hook.
Yeah. And that hand is high. Look at him. Look at that right hand.
Ryan shot the left hook and Rolly caught it. Bang. And went to shoot back and Ryan dipped out.
Is Ryan Garcia a one-trick pony? Is he a one-dimensional fighter, Blue?
Well, no, I can't. I can't say that because he got the jab and the hook.
But the jab has been not doing nothing tonight. Here goes Ryan trying to initiate a clinch.
He didn't. Why has he did that? He looks frustrated. 30 seconds left in round 3.
He's got to adjust. He's not adjusting well. The jab ain't working, bro. And the left hook, Rolly's damn near got him scared to throw the left. He's not even letting the left hook really go. Nice jab to the body by Ryan.
Nice all my predictions have been wrong.
Yeah.
It's safe to say Blue don't know nothing about boxing.
Nah, bro. What do you always say?
Look how he slipped the left hook.
Yes. Things are subject to oh man.
That was behind the head.
That was behind the head for sure.
Yeah.
I think Rolly got kind of hurt.
He was smart right there.
Yeah. He didn't allow that Rolly won that round.
Rolly won the round. Rolly
won that round.
It's safe to say I don't know a damn thing about boxing.
Nah, bro. Things are subject to change, Blue. Things are subject
I
to
don't
change.
know. Bro, I have got literally everyone wrong.
Dog, FanDuel ain't giving no deals over here. FanDuel, we bookie. Shout out to Showbiz. We ain't getting no deals over here.
Bro.
No deals. Rolly look fake good. Is he looking fake good? Ryan is multifaceted on Osterine.
Yo, Ishmael Salas. Ishmael Salas got Rolly looking legit.
And I was gonna say that before to ask, did Ishmael Salas and Rolly need more fights together in order to get them on the same page? Even though he was with Rolly in the beginning of Rolly's career, but the adjustment of moving from bullet and boxing and fighting fighters like Isaac Pitbull Cruz, who people don't want to give they don't want to acknowledge how awkward it is fighting those short, aggressive fighters who can get real low, right?
So here's my prediction. I have Ryan winning by 4th round knockout. And Rolly has won. Rolly is up 4 rounds to nothing right now. And
controlling that left hook and not getting clipped. Not getting hurt.
Clipped. Right. Jab to the body from Ryan. Rolly is up 4 rounds to nothing. Why do you say that when we just going in 4 rounds? Because he has the knockdown. So that counts as 2 points.
Right.
Every round you win without a knockdown is 1 point. I don't know. They only gave Rolly 1 round.
Oh my God, bro! Was that the AI judge?
Yeah,
the AI judge is bugging.
They only gave Rolly 1 round. Yo,
they got this a tied fight, man.
Nice jab to the body from Rolly. He's fighting a perfect fight right now. Imagine if this
look at that right hand. Look where that right hand ends up.
It's
with
pinned
Rolly.
to his chin.
He is not playing. Nice
jab from Ryan.
Hey, don't wing them like that, Rolly. You're gonna mess around and get caught with a left
hook. But he makes Ryan reset, right?
Right.
So he's being smart with it. Nice jab to the body from Rolly. This is what Devin could have been doing, right? Jab to the body. Nice jab from Ryan.
That was a nice jab from Ryan, bro. That one kind of like got Rolly together. I ain't gonna lie.
Nice jab to the body again from Rolly.
Once again,
Rolly got 1 minute 25 seconds left. Woo! Ryan was like, "Nah, that ain't a left hook."
But Ryan's instinct was to throw that left hand out there.
But he was like, "Let me pull it back."
Right. But Rolly can get in there and catch him. Rolly throws great feints, so that's a great feint. That would back me up every time, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Because of his power, right?
Yeah. That move right there makes us back. We back up off the screen like, damn, bro.
He's very athletic, right?
Oh. Listen,
yo,
man.
This is the best Rolly I ever seen. He didn't look like this against Ishmael Barboza. He didn't look like this. Maybe he said 147. Remember, he kept saying, I need to go to 47.
He said 147. Once again, these rehydration issues, punch resistance issues. He's getting clipped by Isaac. He's getting clipped by Barboza and getting hurt. That was in the
behind the head. Yeah, it was behind the head. He's went nice jab from Ryan.
Ryan is fake winning the round. Like he's winning the round, but Rolly's still pushing.
But you know what? Rolly is like, that weight cut was difficult for you. I'm going to your body, right? And he's staying committed to that jab to the body, right? Mm-hmm. No, don't do that, Rolly.
Yeah, that left hook is right there, Rolly.
Nice jab from
to
Ryan.
The right like that. You keep dipping off to the right like that, he's gonna catch you with the left hook.
Yeah, double jab to the body.
Did Ryan win that round?
I think Ryan won that round. Yeah, Buck 88 Key K-Town. When he did, Rolly gets you Rolly is hey, bro. I was wrong.
Well, it wasn't the fourth, that's for sure.
Let me turn the L. Big cold.
Go ahead. The 4th round prediction was definitely off.
Oh, I was definitely.
I called for a 6th round, so I'm still in there. We'll see what happens.
You still good? I'm in the water. It's over for me, bro. I was so wrong tonight. I said Dev was going to dominate and chop up Ramirez.
Look at him.
He won.
Right there. Remember we were talking to him earlier?
Yeah.
He was a cop. He's right there.
He won every round, but he didn't chop him up.
Were they letting him walk through?
I thought Tio.
You letting him do a little walkthrough?
I thought Tio was going to have a controversial, tough fight. That was easy. And Rolly's winning fairly easy right now. And I was wrong. Nice jab to the. Oh, they go to left hook.
Nice.
Rolly caught it.
Yeah, but Rolly got hit.
Well, it was the right hook though.
Right.
Yeah.
It might have to be the right hook tonight because he got that right hand pinned to his chin right now. Right. I don't look like that left hook gonna do it. It might have to be that right hook. Ryan's choosing to stand in there and he's trying to exchange. They're staying in front of each other right now. But the way Rolly fights is dangerous though, because he's in the right spot to get clipped by Ryan, bro. He really is. But he's keeping that right hand.
His reflexes are better than what I thought. As far as seeing punches, right?
I can't believe they gave him to Ryan this. I can't believe
it's the AI judge. He's slipping that left hook.
They just really disengaging. Ryan's letting the hand go. He's letting that jab go though.
If this fight stays on this pace, do you think they give Ryan the fight, Rolly the fight?
Man, bro, I don't know. Probably not. Ryan. It's not going to be easy for Rolly to get a decision because they got so much betting on Ryan winning this fight, so much money, so many big fights they're trying to get involved with. They already got the
Devin fight already lined up.
They're already calling him.
Nice jab to the body from Rolly.
Also a nice left hook from Ryan on that way in. Rolly has to pay attention to dipping off to the right. He gets low and then he you know what I mean? He got to pay attention to that. He gets low and then he kind of dips off to the right, gets low to the right like that. That's right there for that left hook. He has to make sure he has that, keeps that right hand really pinned, really pinned. Oh, you're missing martial arts.
Nice double jab from Rolly. Jab to the body from Rolly. Missed the right hook. Left hook to the body from Ryan.
Ryan starting to get his hands go. He's starting to let his hands go though.
Yeah, but it's just.
Ryan's definitely in shape tonight, by the way, too.
Mm-hmm. They both look good and healthy.
Yeah. Yeah,
he catches it.
He's doing a good job of catching them left hooks, man.
He did his homework for sure.
Rolly's keeping his hands a little too home. Like, he's not letting his hands go. He's losing these rounds on points right now. Ryan's definitely the more active fighter in this round.
And I think it might be by choice, right? Like, Rolly, I think he's trying to get Ryan to open up more to catch him in between a combination, right?
That makes sense.
Trying to make him get more aggressive, right? He got a threatening posture, and he's just trying to make Ryan open up so he get to give himself another opportunity.
I love that. I just heard the Muslim prayer. Yeah, they heard it. Y'all heard it?
Hello to
yeah.
Fontaine.
I gotta catch up tonight when I get to the room.
You got Ryan at 8. I got Rolly winning. I think Ryan won this last 2 rounds, but I think that Rolly won. I got Rolly up.
Guys, I hope we getting the lights up. We got like 864 people in the building. Salute to everybody in the building. Also, remember, my link is up north in the channel right now. If y'all sub to the channel, help me grow the channel, I would appreciate it, bro. Take a moment to go ahead and hit that link up top, right there at the top of the chat, right there. You see my link up there. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys. We are in round 6, man. Halfway through. AI has Ryan winning this fight. I think at best it's tied, but I still think I got Rolly winning the fight.
I have Rolly 4 rounds, so
yeah,
I give round the last 2 rounds. So I got 4 rounds to 2 right now.
You give him 4 rounds, including the knockdown, or
with the knockdown?
With the knockdown, yeah.
Because I gave him the first, second, and the third, and then he had the knockdown.
Right.
So that's four rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, or 4 rounds to 3, right?
No, we didn't say
4 rounds to 2. Yeah.
Or 4 rounds to 3.
2. Yeah.
Right, because 6 rounds, no matter what.
I gave Ryan the last 2 rounds. And Rolly is picking it up again in this round. Jab back to the body. He's defensively responsible. I've never seen him do that ever.
There's an imminent danger in this fight. Nice left hook
for both guys, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Nice jab to the body from Rolly.
So they give Rolly,
and they gave Rolly the last round.
Right.
This is confusing.
It's the AI. It's the AI judges.
Yeah, I thought Ryan clearly won the last round. Nice jab from Ryan. See, Rolly has to be a little more aggressive now, right? Just a nice straight right hand from Rolly. Nice jab to the body from Rolly. Ryan tries to return the favor. Rolly caught it on his elbow, though.
Now, I'm going to be 100 with you. Everybody talking about that ring rust of Devin Haney and how Devin Haney was looking in the ring tonight. Who looking better in this match? Devin Haney or Ryan off their year layoff?
I think they're the same.
I think Devin looked better, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
I think they both look good. I think just the styles, right? Rolly is being extremely patient, and he got a lot of power, right? And he is just like he's being very technical and very disciplined thus far. You know what I mean? Like, nice jab from Ryan. You know what I mean? Like, he's not giving Ryan nice hook, nice left hook to the body from Rolly. He's not giving Ryan anything
to work with.
Right. And every time Ryan does, he's making him pay, right?
Right.
And I think we all surprised with this version of Rolly, right? So I'm not seeing like a big difference in Ryan, if that makes sense. Like,
right.
When you watch the Duarte fight, does he look different from the Duarte fight? Ryan,
I think he does a little bit.
I think he looks better here than he did against Duarte.
Yeah, he looks better. I'm about to say, yeah, he looks better than the Duarte fight. Duarte fight, he was all over the place, man. That's when he came out with the California roll, and you know what I mean. He looked crazy in that fight. Never underestimate the Ostarine. No PDs. He not that power. Rolling, yeah.
No, Judas 773. I gotta correct you. I can't. Yeah, I gave that round to Rolly, Rich Porter, 1,000%. Antonio Williams, he's not throwing because Rolly is because of what we got to give the credit to Rolly. What Rolly is doing.
Oh, that was from last night.
That was last night. What Rolly is doing is shocking. Let's be real. And Rolly is shocking the world. Like, we ain't never. How many people saw this from Rolly? This dude is being. Look at that jab to the body. Round 7, Rolly is winning this fight. He won the last round. Now got it 5 rounds to 2, and he comes out and he's sharp. Like, he's not giving. When Ryan throws the left hook, like you see, like Ryan is not throwing anything. When Ryan throws the left hook, Rolly is catching it, and he's in position to counter, and he got a lot of power, right? So. Ryan is concerned with what's coming back. You know what I'm saying? So he's being disciplined. Ryan is doing what he's supposed to do. He's being disciplined. He's trying to wait to Rolly make a mistake. Right now, again, he's the headliner. He's the A side. Look, last round went to Rolly again. You know what I mean? So let's say by the AI judge, that's 3 rounds, right? Plus the knockdown.
And we know he's off by 2 points.
He's still up around, even on the AI.
He's up by 3. Yeah, he's up around with him, but he's up on 3 points.
What else?
Yeah. Rolly winning the fight, bro.
Rolly's winning the fight, even on their cards. You know what I mean? Nice jab from Ryan. But it's not. This is a great fight. What we're watching, people. We're watching Rolly be very disciplined, very strategic, with a lot of power. He's honing the power, right? Like, he's nice left hook from Rolly, jab to the body from Rolly, right? What Rolly is doing is he's making a power count, right? Like, you make a mistake, you're gonna have to pay, and I got a lot of power. You know what I'm saying? Like, so nice jab from Ryan, and also the threat of what Ryan can do to Rolly. Nice jab to the body from Rolly. So those things, you know, you got to factor all those things in, and that's why we're watching the fight that we're watching. Contrary to popular belief, I do know boxing, even though my picks was terrible. Nice jab from Ryan. Rolly getting a little sloppy. He getting a little anxious. Yo, Rolly's a big dude, bro.
He got the back.
His back
big
is
old back.
Yeah. This dude is brolic, bro. He getting too comfortable.
No, yeah. I mean, he's getting comfortable. That right hand is staying pinned to his chin, bro. Even throughout that whole thing that he was just doing with that jab, that it was like this though the whole time. You know what I mean, he knows the consequences.
Ended the round. Another Rolly round?
Yes.
Another Rolly round, man. Why aren't they screaming at Ryan to pick up the pace? Because they already paid him $15 million for that Devin Haney rematch. And they like, if it goes to the scorecards. Hey, Jalen, I am super surprised. This is bizarre.
I'm not surprised.
You wasn't surprised from the beginning, though.
Yeah, me. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, man. He didn't faint because those feints are crazy with Rolly. You know what I'm saying? And you saw how he was able to make Ryan kind of respect the feint. So it's just like he put a level change and make some opportunities and take advantage of an overconfident Ryan. But Ryan taking instruction right now. He's taking instruction. He's doing well with Derek. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Derek has done this before with fighters, bro. With new fighters. I've seen him do it before.
To go there. I've
seen him do it. He did it with
Anthony
Joshua.
Round 8. Round 8. Nice left hook from Rolly. Another left hook roll from Rolly. And the thing is, he's in the pocket. Like, can he stay this disciplined?
Looking. Rolly took it to the schoolyard.
Bro, just tapped him on the top of the head.
Yeah, put him in a headlock and was like, boy, old school.
Nice jab from Ryan. And I know a lot of people are going to say the pad thing. And again, I don't see the difference in his hand speed.
No.
And y'all got to remember what happened in the Luke Campbell fight, too. Like, it was pretty much.
This is a better version of him than the one who fought Ryan. Yeah. I mean, who fought Devin.
Yeah.
This is a better version of him. It's cleaner, more consistent. You know what I mean? He's not.
Yeah, he's cleaner with his
more dialed in, more focused.
Whoa!
Shout out to Ryan for moving out of the way of that, boy.
If that would have connected, woo! Nice jab to the body from Rolly. If Rolly would have landed that, bro, I might have been taking 3 shots at Don Julio. Right now. That foot feint. You see Ryan trying to study step just to get him to drop that left hand, bro.
Rolly ain't scared, though. That's the problem. Rolly ain't scared, and he believes in his ability to catch that left hand. Mm-hmm. He's not scared. I love that Rolly's not giving up position. You know what I'm saying? People get over-exaggerated, and they start, listen. Oh, that was supposed to be on a break, bro.
Yeah, that was nasty work from Ryan. That was frustration right there. Yo, Rolly is... Yo, this is wild. Nice jab from Ryan. I would love to hear Kurt Anderson's thoughts on this fight right now.
Really?
Yeah, I would love to hear. I would love to hear what he would think about this. Like,
shout out to Ray Davis too, because Ray Davis was calling this one.
Ray was going hard for this.
He was going hard for Rolly, bro. Shout out
to Ray, man. Shouts out to Ray Davis, bro.
He definitely
Ray was the only one.
We was like, all right, Ray.
We was like, Ray out here tripping.
Ray just hate Ryan.
He don't like Ryan.
He just want Ryan to get cleared.
Ray was like, yo, I'm telling y'all, Rolly looking good. And I'm like, bro.
You're doing a lot right now, Ray. You're doing a lot. But
no, not only him. Benny the Jeweler. Yeah. Shouts out to Benny the Jeweler because he was debating me yesterday.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, Benny the Jeweler was like, I'm telling you, he was aggressive. And I was like, Benny, you tripping.
Yo, without a doubt, people were definitely trying to figure out where all that passion was coming from with Benny. A lot of passion. We was trying to understand that. Like Ryan owed him money or something. Yes, he was just speaking his truth, bro. He was just speaking his truth.
No, it's not a slower Ryan. It's a more strategic Ryan.
Okay, I like that though, Blue. Okay, I like that, right? This is a slower Ryan. This is what Derrick James brings fighters back to the basics. He says that himself, by the way. He said that himself, by the way. Does that jacket not fit on a Ryan Garcia? Somebody who's unorthodox in some ways, but at the same time fundamentally sound when he wants to be, but really an unorthodox fighter. A fighter that may have even digressed at one point or another after Luke Campbell, from the fighter we saw from Luke Campbell going all the way through him taking his hiatus to coming to fight Gervonta Tank Day, or to fighting Fortuna, to fighting Gervonta, to fighting Devin, to being here in this situation right now, to Oscar Duarte. I forgot to count him. Was it smart to bring him back to the fundamentals? Is he chasing? Same thing with Deontay Wilder. Are they doing him a disservice by taking away that spontaneity, that explosive nature of his that he has, and making him this basic fighter who's staying behind the jab and clearly losing a boxing match, guys? And I want to emphasize on that. Losing a boxing match to Rolly Romero. A boxing match to Rolly Romero. What do y'all think this man's going to do against Devin Haney in the boxing match? He's trying to box right now.
The AI got... Oh!
Yup.
Yo, Rolly is putting hands, feet.
Yo, you got my heart racing.
Hands, what was it? Feet, knees and toes. My granddaughter listens to that. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. I don't.
Shout out Marco Salazar in the building. Guys, like I said, to remind y'all, we got over 900 people in here, I think, right now. Please hit the link up top. And
double jab hook from Rolly.
Rolly Romero is outboxing Ryan Garcia, bro. And I want y'all to tell me how this man beats Devin Haney.
Somebody do me a favor. I need somebody to do me a favor. Tell me what the brother Showbiz is saying about this right now.
Yes.
Anybody in the chat, just go to Showbiz right now, take a sneak peek at Showbiz, and tell me what the brother Biz is talking about. I know he's going bananas. Oh, pull counter from Rolly with a left hook.
Listen. Linda. Listen.
Left hook from Rolly again. Jab to the body from Rolly. Yo, I don't know what I'm watching. 1 minute in round 9, Jalen. Round 9, Jalen. We have round 9. The end of round 9. Same thing.
Then we talk. Listen,
this is diabolical. What I'm watching.
It's the pressure that Rolly Romero is applying. That pressure, not by letting his hands go crazy. He's being very selective when he's letting his hands go. And like I said, he wants to counterpunch, and Rolly knows that. So he's not letting his hands go crazy, but he's letting Ryan, by his presence being there, catching that left hand on that right hand and never giving up position. He puts Ryan under the premises that he's in imminent danger. Ryan is not comfortable with letting his hands go, and he tried to let his hands go in the first or the second round.
Look at Turkey's face.
And got sound in spot.
Look at Oscar's face.
Yeah, Oscar. He's definitely
taking deep breaths, bro.
Some deep breaths.
Oscar's like,
he's taking deep breaths.
Turkey's like,
I put a bag on you, bro. I got you the Batmobile, bro.
Turkey watching something on his phone.
Yeah, he's probably watching Showbiz. Probably watching us right now. If he's, you know what I mean? Shout out to Turkey if you're watching us right now. I know what you're thinking. We need to get these dudes over here. Salute.
Oscar is stressed, bro.
Yeah, Ant. He's taking a look right now.
This is diabolical, people.
He watching us build right now.
Yeah, the chop shop. This is diabolical, bro. This is diabolical, bro. Look at Rolly coming out. Jab to the body, left hook.
Want me to throw the shit up?
Oh, yeah, you can throw it up. Yo, this is diabolical, bro. Yo, Rolly got 2 rounds, bro. 2 rounds, bro.
Yo, Rolly about to take this. And does Ryan need a stoppage to win this fight?
Yes, he
Is that where we are?
He
needs a knockout?
Yes, he needs a knockout. The thing is, he can get a knockout. That's the problem.
Oh yeah. That's what makes the fight exciting.
Ryan needs a knockout. He's so far behind on the cards. There's no way it's not even a draw.
Gotta fight angry at this point. But he's not fighting angry because Derek doesn't have him that way. Derek has that man. Has Derek James spaded Ryan Garcia in his fight? Did Ryan Garcia leave his?
Good question. Oh, check left hook from Rolly. Ryan tried to throw a left hook and Rolly countered.
Rolly has dominated across the
board
pretty much.
This is nasty.
And we all know the AI judge got
another left hook from Rolly.
Bro, we know that the AI got
that's what I'm saying.
Fucked up.
Yo, I think he won 2 rounds thus far, Ryan.
Ryan Garcia is being outboxed
by Rolly Romero,
bro. That's gotta be
1 minute left and 30 seconds in 10.
Oh,
another hook from Rolly.
Woo! Get it together. I'm gonna get you together tonight. Rolly said, I'm gonna get you together.
Rolly has been calling for this fight for 8 years.
8 years and called it for it to happen at 147. Said not 135, definitely not 140. Me and him gonna run it at 147. Woo! Rolly said I ain't gonna lie.
He tried to take Ryan.
I tried to put you,
but I like what he did right there.
Yep.
I'm not gonna. Let me get back. Yep. Let me slow this down.
And I'm gonna get you up. He tried to put him in Oscar's lap over there.
Right.
Oscar, get your boy out there. Get your boy back in the Batmobile.
What the hell are we watching?
Listen, he tried the California roll, and Rolly said, nah, we got to answer for that.
Yeah, Rolly said, you are not going California roll.
Ain't no California roll. Right up here. We already knew what we were going to do with that. We was waiting on that the whole night. I thought you forgot about it. Oh, you brought it with you?
Yo, Ryan tried the California roll, and Rolly grabbed him and said,
nah, get up. Get it together. That ain't going to get you right tonight. No California roll tonight.
Bro. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. I can't believe this, bro.
Yeah. Once again, I'm going to keep saying it because they might not be acknowledging it. Rolly Romero is outboxing Ryan Garcia tonight. What y'all think he's going to do with Devin? Is Ryan going to outbox Devin?
Yo, Jeffrey Anderson, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. I watched the Ariel fight again, struggle, and he was doing indigenous old uniting. He got careless. I told many people he had a chance of staying disciplined. Bro, you should have told me, brother. Why you wait so long, Jeffrey? God damn it, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, why did you wait so long to tell me? Why did anybody tell me?
Why did anybody go? Why
did anybody tell me?
Where'd I come?
Edward Stevens' brother in the super chat said salute. Yeah.
Cedric Entertainment.
Yeah. He said, why did anybody tell me?
Why did anybody tell me? We was definitely looking at people running and not moving with the people, bro, because we missed this one.
He said Ryan looked shocked. I look shocked.
Ryan looks discouraged in the corner. He looks discouraged.
D. Ferguson, I knew Ryan had it. Bro. The only person, I ain't gonna lie, on this social media, I ain't even got no voice, was our great brother, Ray Davis.
Ray Davis, 100%.
I've heard nobody.
Ray called it heavy. I've heard some people play with it, but Ray actually gave the breakdown of
what
was happening. He did a great job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus the knockdown. That's 8 points.
Yeah.
He got Rolly up 5 points.
You know what Rolly did tonight?
He neutralized.
He showed that there's levels to this, and he just exposed Ryan Garcia to say, I don't care what y'all think about me. The activity that I've had since Ryan's been gone, he just ain't as experienced as me as a professional fighter. That's what he's saying. He might be decorated as an amateur fighter. He might won all these nationals, but at the end of the day, amateur fighting and professional fighting are two separate sports. And when it comes to this, y'all thought Ryan Garcia was the experienced professional fighter, and he's not. And he doesn't become that overnight. He becomes that through activity. He becomes that through the fighters that he's fighting against. He becomes developed by fighting those fighters. And if he's not fighting them, he's not developing.
Rolly is playing with Ryan Garcia.
Y'all looked at me getting clipped by Barboza as a bad thing. Y'all looked at me getting clipped by Isak Cruz as a bad thing. Y'all looked at my poor boxing, me switching up from bullet to where I was at as me, you know what I'm saying, not being confident in what I'm doing. But what y'all didn't see me doing was learning and getting better. I was becoming a better professional fighter. Ryan Garcia was not becoming a better professional fighter, bro. He wasn't. He didn't win. He didn't learn nothing from the Tank fight. You know what he learned from the Tank fight?
Oh! Rolly with a left hook to the body, left hook up top.
Ryan got a chin.
Ryan got a chin. And the body, because Rolly just landed a left hook to the body and a left hook up top. Nice
Ryan gonna have to throw it away. Now, what Ryan Garcia is gonna have to do right now is he's gonna have to say, I'm willing to throw it away for my career because I got big fights on the line. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out on my shield. He's gonna play it safe right now, walk out of here without a win, and come up with a story later. What's he gonna do? He's gonna have to take chances. He's gonna have to take chances at this point.
I gotta apologize to Rolly Romero because Rolly, I don't know nothing about boxing.
I don't know nothing about you. We know about boxing. We ain't know nothing about you. That's what it is. We ain't know nothing about Rolly Romero. That's what it is. We ain't know about Rolly. Because Rolly didn't. It's not like we've seen Rolly doing this his whole career, and you know what I'm saying, and we were doubting him, bro.
But there was moments we did see Rolly have. You know, man, this is bizarre. What the? Just stay cool.
Did Rolly have a better showing against Tank Davis and Ryan?
He started out like this against.
Oh, they weren't gonna miss this for nothing. They weren't gonna miss this fight. Oh,
Coppinger. Everybody got Rolly winning, bro.
Yeah, and he got it closer to how we had it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Except, I don't know why he gave him round 8 because Ryan did not win round 8.
Yeah.
Bro, this is domination.
Yeah, this is exactly how we had it.
Except
this is how we had it.
Yeah.
We gave him that round right there, and we didn't give him that.
Freedom March, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Much love, family. Devin is laughing like.
Devin laughing.
I think Devin is laughing like because he's like, this is a whole different guy. Henry Washington, brother, in the super chat, he says, "Show is DJ the Doc Rivers of boxing." I don't know.
The showbiz Doc Rivers.
Jay said, "Blue, you about to take 3." Yeah,
it looks like
it looks like that, bro. Hey, bro, I gotta apologize to Rolly, bro.
Yeah, we gotta keep it 100 with him, man.
If I'm Rolly right now, just grab hold. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, you can't do that because.
Yeah, because the pressure that he's putting on Ryan is what's making Ryan
not only that the judges. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The judges.
You're right. If he has an exciting, like right now, if Ryan knocks down Rolly in this round, they're gonna get it right to Ryan.
Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna get right to him.
They're gonna say it was close rounds.
Jabs, body land. Romero is dominated. There's no stats or data to support Ryan Garcia getting a decision tonight. Zero data and stats to support that decision. If they give this to Ryan, there's nothing. They just put up the punch stats. Right. There's no data to support that.
And he got dropped.
I think that'll be a worse decision than what happened with Tank and Roach.
Oh, far.
Right?
Wait, because he actually hurt him and dropped him.
Mm-hmm.
Tank took a voluntary knee. He didn't have to. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And Tank had a lot more moments than Ryan.
Exactly.
Look he's changing levels on Ryan.
I love it, bro. That jab, listen,
30 seconds.
Rolly Romero's jab has
neutralized.
been the star of the show tonight against Ryan Garcia. And once again, I don't know if you heard me say it earlier. I just for the people who didn't hear me say it, Rolly Romero has outboxed Ryan Garcia because he's on payroll. He's on protocol, bro, and he's trying to make this make sense.
Okay.
But he can't even do nothing about it. It's too late.
Referee is giving Rolly warnings for nothing.
In the 12th round.
Come on, bro.
Stop it.
1 minute, 10 seconds left in round 12.
And Ryan Ryan is not letting his hands go. Where is the what's the word you use to describe what Arnold Barboza did?
The sense of urgency.
Where's the sense of urgency from Ryan Garcia? You know why there's no sense of urgency? Rolly took his heart, bro. Rolly took it from him. Rolly took it from him. He's trying to survive right now. He don't want to get knocked out. That's the most important thing in his mind. It's not winning. It's not getting knocked out.
Rolly has done what Luke Campbell couldn't.
Exactly.
Luke Campbell got clipped.
100%.
Because Luke Campbell was doing the same thing. He just got clipped.
Has Ryan Garcia digressed from the fighter that was one of the four kings when him, Devin, Tank, Tio, when these guys were in the conversation, young fighters before any of them really became champions, and they were the four kings. We thought Ryan Garcia was legitimately a four king then, right? In comparison to his peers at the time who were Devin.
I don't know if he digressed. I think that he tarnished his image with everything. You know what I'm saying? But overall, the social media, not just the steroids and the stuff with Devin, but the N-word. And he just tarnished his whole image and never being a world champion. The fight is over. Rolly has just won unanimous decision.
Hands down. He dominated him.
He dominated Ryan Garcia.
He dominated Ryan Garcia. That was the upset. Everybody said it was going to be upset on this card. This was going to be the easiest fight on the card. This was the fight that we didn't. We thought it might be Devin and Jose Ramirez. We thought it might be Arnold Barboza over Teofimo Lopez. We were all wrong. The upset was going to be Ryan Garcia being outboxed. Derek James looking crazy.
Yo, and Conor Ben said there's going to be an upset tonight.
He said without a doubt. Everybody called for an upset.
But he said it was going to be Ramirez over Devin.
100%.
Salute to Jeffrey Anderson, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on this in super chat. I messed up on the spelling check. My bad. Rolly is better boxer from me watching him against Tank. I'm going to be calling in any people's if he gets the victory. Oh, he's getting the victory, Jeffrey.
100%. Guys, we got over 1,000 people in here. Please hit the like button on the way in here. Don't be one of those guys. Let's get the likes up to 1,000. Also, my link is at the top of the channel. Please subscribe to the channel.
Take a picture of that, not that when they show it. Anthony Ingram, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco. Oh, damn, there you go, right there. He said, no more four kings talk, three kings and a peasant. Wow. How are they showing Ryan Garcia highlights? There's no highlights of Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia. Shout out to Showbiz. Ryan Garcia. What is Biz talking about?
Bro, this is diabolical. Yo, why they keep showing all these Ryan highlights?
Because they're trying to sell it to us, but they can't do it, Blue. Blue, they can't do it, Blue. I don't care. I'm going to say show. They got no data to support no nonsense tonight, bro. They can't do it. I'm calling it. They can't do it. They can't do it, bro.
Take a picture of them punch stacks. Wow. Wow, bro. I can't believe that, bro. Oh, let's hear what they're saying, Clay. Hold on, people. Bro, Rolly just outboxed Ryan Garcia, won a unanimous decision. Wow, people. Wow, critical toe, brother in the super chat. Rolly, most improved fighter of all time. Yo, I don't know about that, bro.
I mean, Blue.
That was Marcus, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Blue, Rolly, pawn, jab, took Ryan's left hook. It did, bro.
And keeping that right hand up.
Yo, I'm in such disbelief.
But Blue, right? Blue. Where were the adjustments? There was no adjustments from Ryan Garcia tonight. He didn't deal with the fact that left hand wasn't going to be there, and he didn't have a game plan to win the fight without the left hand. It's kind of like those chess players,
right?
When you take their queen and they got all these pieces on the board. You got two rooks, you got two knights, you got all these pieces on the board. Bishops, you got two bishops, and you can move and play this game, but you've put everything into this queen, and you're always knocking everybody down and threatening people with that queen because she can go in any direction on the board, do whatever she wants to do. But as soon as you remove off the board, there's a lot of people. I know chess players that give up their queen inside of the first 5 to 10 moves just to set up the win because they understand how the game is played. That there's multiple pieces on the board. Ryan Garcia didn't have the pieces, bro. He didn't have the wrinkles in his game. So we're dealing with a basic Ryan Garcia who has a dangerous left hand, but outside of the left hand has proven to be very beatable by even a fighter who we don't even rate as a great boxer like Rolly Romero. We don't rate him like that. And even after this fight, look at the punch output. Can we sit here and rate Rolly Romero to be this great boxer? No. We're going to give him respect.
Even then, when you look at the Devin fight, he was getting outboxed by Devin without the knockdown.
Yes. We've seen it. We saw it with Javante Tank Davis did one. We seen Luke Campbell give him issues and get caught
with a nasty left hook to the body and put him down. You know what I'm saying? That left hand is what it is, but ultimately we've seen him get showed out a little bit. Even Oscar Duarte was having a lot of success towards him until he got caught with that shot. Until he got caught, I think, or the right hook, I think it was with Oscar, was it the left?
It was a right hook.
It was a right hook, right? That caught Oscar Duarte. But until he got him hurt, Oscar was. And look, that's where the whole California roll came from. It was like, damn, I don't know what to do. And shout out to Rolly Romero for having an answer for that damn California roll. Because when that California roll
as soon as it presented itself, he was like, "Oh no, sir."
He was like, and Ryan was like, "You're right. I ain't doing that. No more tonight." Rolly changed Ryan's California roll. That's the last I believe we've seen of the California roll. I think we truly done with it.
Marcus, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. Appreciate you, brother. Man, that was. Hey, the rematch is cooked.
Anthony Ingram said he gonna cry in the car.
yeah, bro. The rematch is cooked, people. I listen.
What's next for Ryan? What does he do at this point? Does he still make the fight with Devin? Does Devin still fight him? Like, I mean, Devin wants the closure, but does he make the fight?
Does it make sense for Devin to fight? If I'm Devin, again, for me, it's the perfect storm for Devin because I wanted to see Devin have another fight anyway.
Right.
Fight Rolly now.
But does this close the chapter with Ryan?
It doesn't close the chapter. No, I'm saying fight Rolly. You beat
and
Rolly,
then fight Ryan. Let Ryan go get a fight, go get a win, and go
then
do
you
something.
Go fight Ryan.
Who does Ryan fight next?
At 147.
Not no titles. He better not get no title shot after this.
No.
He better not fight no Boots, no Brian Norman, no Mario Barrios.
No, he can't fight any of those guys.
Right.
Estanios.
PBC.
You have 47.
I don't think that happens.
Pitbull
came off of a win, but Pitbull needs a significant fight. Pitbull would be a good fight. Definitely.
Pitbull would be a good fight.
Pitbull would be definitely a good
nice
fight.
Name. You know what I'm saying?
I got somebody for him, I think. Somebody that, you know what I mean, that won't cost a lot of money. You know what I mean? But it'll still be a very competitive fight. Tiger Johnson. Delonte Tiger Johnson.
Yeah.
He had a good showing in his last fight. Just popped up to 147 from 140. He just came up from 140. Looked good at 147. I think a win against him will be a credible win. A slick fighter, boxer, puncher. You know what I mean? And I think he's not going to cost a lot of money. He don't got the name. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Juice Man, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, Blue, I bet on Rolly. I just knew Ryan didn't want to go blow for blow with Rolly. Hey, if you bet, man, you won a lot of money, bro.
That's a fact.
You're a good man. If you bet, you need to break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Yeah, Scoop Spot. He needs to, hey, bro. This would be a good fight for Devin Rolly. Patrick McHenry, brother in the super chat. I got Pitbull in that fight. And y'all ain't got no faith in Ryan no more, huh?
That's y'all do that too much though, bro. Come on, man.
Right.
Pitbull's available to get clipped. Pitbull's not Ryan beats Pitbull. I still think Ryan beats Pitbull. We got Mike up here right now.
So, who? Oh, that was Tay saying Barboza beats Tio.
They throwing a party tonight over at the Edition, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a party going on.
Prices for everyone. My brother, he said, Blue, my wife put 500 on Rolly. Jeez. Hey, man. Anthony Ingram, brother in the super chat, never settle for a bait man when you need Batman.
For sure.
Yo, that's foul. Oh, man. Robert Chandler, brother in the super chat, I have zero interest in Ryan versus Dev 2. Horrible night. Yeah, man.
Salute, Robert.
That was bad. Damian Hall, brother in the super chat. Much love, family. I ain't even got no voice. It's going away.
That knockdown in the second round
was
set
so
the pace.
you called it.
It set the pace. I said, what you gonna? But he didn't get knocked out. But I'm like, he gonna feint to that body and come over. What we gonna do if he just catches? Because I knew he got the power to do it. The question is, Ryan going to defend it properly? Is he gonna move? Because I know if Rolly connects, he can do it to him, bro. If Rolly don't got nothing going for him, he got some punch.
The crazy part is he beat Ryan so bad that I don't want. There's no who wants to see a rematch with him and Ryan? Nobody.
Ryan, I'm sure
Ryan do, but maybe Ryan might not even want to.
We got to revisit something. But I'm being real with you. I'm happy with Ryan's answer, dealing with going to. I like him talking about going back to the drawing board and working it out with his team. You know what I mean? To me, it's okay. He didn't give up. He's coming back. He's still, you know what I mean? And this might be the humbling experience he needs. This was the test he needed to show us that he's serious about boxing, right? So he's gonna work it out. But I'm gonna tell you, bro, Derek James is another part of this conversation. I know people say don't blame the coach, and I'm not trying to blame the coach, but I just want to be honest that there is a consistent pattern here. Derek James is, taking these fighters who've been trained by other coaches and have different styles, and then you try to change them over, and you have this this cookie cutter thing you're doing with them, and it's not working for them, bro. You know what I'm saying? It isn't. And Anthony Joshua it didn't work for him. He looked mad pedestrian against Jermaine Franklin. Same thing right now tonight with Ryan Garcia looking the way he did, and we can also say Ryan Garcia looked kind of crazy against Oscar Duarte. Didn't look right. You know what I'm saying? With the Devin Haney situation, he didn't even train. You couldn't even get that man. And now you're getting him to listen to you. But once again, what is Derek James producing? I mean, Frank Martin, as soon as he got in there with Tank, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. What happened? What was the answers? What were the adjustments? We just saw Frank Martin on his bicycle all day long. We seen him with Jamel Charlo. We've seen Jamel Charlo, him not being on the same page with Jamel Charlo when Jamel fought against Canelo Alvarez, begging him, what are you going to do? Are you going to even compete? What are you going to do? As Jamel Charlo smiles and looks at Juan Guzman like, yeah, we know what we're doing, right? All right, we're getting paid. Mm-hmm. There's a common, you know what I mean? I don't know, but this whole situation for Ryan Garcia just hasn't worked out with the whole thing, including the Derek James situation. Does he go back to Eddie Reynoso at this point? Now that once Eddie Reynoso is done with Canelo Alvarez, we get a humbled enough Ryan Garcia that Eddie Reynoso is able to penetrate, get through to Ryan Garcia and make him the full package that he needs to be the well-rounded fighter that he needs to be. Because right now tonight, Blue, I ain't gonna lie to you, I see a one-dimensional fighter. I see a fighter with no wrinkles in his game.
The question is, does Turkey want Teo and Devin now instead of right?
I think it's a good argument that that's what Turkey wants right now.
Mm-hmm. 7 figures. My brother in Super Chat said Ryan needs a tomato can. Michael Colbert, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on the Super Chat. He said, I thought Rolly had a chance. I just wasn't sure if he was going to take a dive, but he didn't. I didn't think he had it. I thought he was defensively irresponsible. I was completely wrong. Critical Toe, brother in Super Chat, Turkey cards a guaranteed upset alert. Yeah, because he's putting the best versus the best. I was
going to bring that up. Does Turkey get is the matchup, the matchmaking by Turkey causing a lot of issues for are the fighters we thought were the fighters not the fighters they really were? You know what I'm saying?
He's giving us the best. Now we're going to find out. Rich Porter, my brother in Super Chat, did the difference on shout Bill. I can't say because Ryan looked like this way against Luke Campbell. He got dropped. You know what I'm saying? Luke Campbell just got caught with he wasn't defensively responsible, right?
Right.
Like Rolly was. You know what I'm saying? We've seen this before. You know what I'm saying? It's just they wasn't able to sustain it, right? Rolly was. Robert Chandler, brother in the Super Chat, both fighters are not the same from last year. Strong possibility, but we got to see moving forward. Damian Hall, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that cinco on the Super Chat. He said, Blue, remember you was clowning me about that 2,500 bet on Rolly? Called it. I sure did, brother, and I apologize. I stand corrected. I sure did. Who am I? I don't know nothing about boxing. Just Ice, brother in the Super Chat. He said that was an easy, light comeback win for Devin. Yeah, and so was it for Rolly. Don't forget, that was a comeback win for Rolly as well.
No, Rolly won his last fight.
Who did he fight?
He fought against Manuel Munguia. Manuel.
Oh yeah,
right?
The
guy that Abdullah Mason just destroyed inside of 4 rounds.
Mm-hmm. Sure did. Clay White. Oh, that's. But yeah, man, we're gonna get out of here, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding us down. Tomorrow, what time is the Canelo? They got to be early.
Canelo fight gonna be early, but I'm heading back to PA tomorrow.
Yeah, what time?
In the morning, probably get up at some point, head out, take the train back, grab my truck, head back. I'll probably be back in PA probably about like 4.
So let's see what Canelo Rainbow time.
Yeah.
But we'll be back tomorrow, people, and chop it up. We got Canelo, William Skull, and might be upset alerts. Might be a lot of upset alerts, man. We got William Skull, Canelo Alvarez tomorrow night. So we'll be back for that. I'm pretty sure that's going to be early. Does anybody know? Let me check it out. Canelo Alvarez ring walk. I'm at home too. Also.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Canelo versus Williams debate. Oh, 11 p.m. Eastern, regular time.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Canelo was talking about that though. He said that he wanted the time to be for his regular fans. He wanted his fans to be able to catch the fight. So it was going to be in Riyadh, but they were going to have to put it at a time that was going to be favorable to his fans in Mexico. He didn't want to make it some early hour time that they couldn't catch it.
That's 7 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. Main event stage approximately 4 a.m. Oh, 11 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
I'll be
all right. So tomorrow night, who's on the undercard of that?
Oh, we got a decent undercard. We got Martin Bacoli versus F.A. Jogbone now. We got Jaime Munguia rematching Bruno Saracchi on that card. Who else?
Okay, so 9 o'clock.
Yeah, probably like 9.
All right, so 9 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be on to do the Canelo Alvarez William Skull. 9 p.m. tomorrow night, we'll be on to do the Canelo Alvarez William Skull. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow night, we'll be on to do Canelo versus William Skull. Appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, and holding us down.
Subscribe to the channel. Link at the top of the channel, man.
Yes,
Take
sir.
a moment to do that. Hit the like button, obviously. I hope the like button represents what people showed up. We had over 1,000 people show up tonight. Probably more. Definitely over 1,000 people show up tonight. But hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. It's the link's at the top of the channel, man. At the top of the chat right now.
Yes, sir. Click that link. Subscribe to the channel. We appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding us down. We will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all we got for y'all. We gone. Peace.